You don't know this
I don't think I know any of Pitbull's songs. I'm gonna be honest. I'm now realizing.
Yeah, it was a Pitbull song. I'll
All right.
play it for you later.
I believe you. I don't think you'd lie about knowing a Pitbull song. Pitbull
Has good songs.
Pitbull do have good songs, I assume.
I love the trend of everyone going to his concerts though recently though.
With the bald
With
caps?
the bald cap, yeah.
Did you see the guy who had the bald cap on and then
He
tore it off and he was actually bald?
Yeah.
So good.
I think that would be a vibe.
That'd be a fun
for a
concert.
Yeah. He came to Utah last year, I think.
Yeah. I know. Oh, the kid we met at the reunion.
Oh yeah.
Remember he went to them.
He went to the Pitbull concert.
Him and his wife saw him.
I had a
which is
coworker that
hilarious.
went and they wore a bald cap.
Yay.
So
This is good.
yes.
These are good things.
Bald caps to concerts.
Bald caps and concerts. All right. It's Ace Attorney.
Always a good combination.
Ace Attorney, the trilogy.
Sweating underneath a bald cap.
We're doing things.
We're doing
Spirit of Justice.
Spirit of Justice things on episode 3.
Episode 3. Look, Maya! We're gonna see Maya! I'm so excited. Hi, the Wraith. Welcome.
Hello. The Rite of Turnabout.
Can you give me the controller?
Oh, yes.
I didn't want to lean over and
There you go.
hit you.
Yoink stuff.
Boah.
Punch me in the face.
All right. I know we watched this intro last time. I don't remember a single thing.
Nope.
Wakey, wakey, 201. Got some more questions.
Oh, yeah.
Why does
It's
it
like a-
feel like it's super far away? I'm in a tunnel.
Sound the alarm!
For some reason, mine sounds like I'm in a tunnel.
You know,
Oh, that's
Dad's
weird.
back on the
It's
Make
scene.
sure it's all the way plugged
Things will
into
be
your
on the up and
headset.
up for us.
Keep your voice down. You want that rebel hunter to find us or something?
Come on, we're small fries compared to.
No, I can't hear anything.
Now you can't hear anything?
No, I can hear like the background noises.
But it's like you're in a tunnel?
Yeah. Like when they talk, it's like in a tunnel, but I hear background noises. Oh my gosh. Hello?
Sorry, I was just looking at the settings on your... Sorry. Oh no, people got murdered, probably. By like a masked person.
Always tech difficulties at the beginning.
Always
Wraith,
tech
always.
difficulties. Oh, hi, Wisteri.
Hi.
Oh, hey. All right.
Temple's
Temple. May 9th. That's probably
you.
me. Because,
Yeah.
because I keep forgetting we're switching between
Mhm.
Apollo and Phoenix.
Yep.
Another fine day in the kingdom of Kurain. It's so peaceful here. I can't believe it's been 2 weeks already, but this place is really starting to grow on me.
So the question is this right before Trucy's been in trial or right after so he can calm down?
That's a good question. He's like, my daughter's not guilty.
I can relax. It's my vacation. Everything's great.
Oh, it would have been, well, I don't know. Because remember we saw in the news as Apollo that Phoenix won this trial.
Yeah, this one. So it's probably right after so he can like chill out a little bit.
It sure was a rough start. Now to do what I came here to do.
Smiley face.
See Maya. It did look like a smiley face.
Smiley face.
Her long ascetic training is finally coming to an end. But before it does, she said something about one last rite she has to perform today. She has to kill a man who's a friend.
Oh.
Mr. Right.
Oh, it's
Probably
probably
Maya.
Pearl.
Nope.
Oh, it's the child.
Do you remember his voice?
Kind of. We'll see.
He got a little puppy now.
What does that say? Hapiraka.
Hapiraki.
Tobat. Hapa?
Hapiraki.
Hapiraki.
Hey, Albie. I remember Albie.
Albie.
I'll be your guide.
Yeah. I'll be your guide.
All right.
That word. Oh, you've mastered the traditional greeting in Kurain.
Have we? I don't
you're
know
a
about
master
that.
now, Phoenix.
But I guess all the practicing is paying off.
Have you gotten used to life at the temple?
I'm grateful they're letting me stay here, but the mornings start a little too early for me.
Yeah, well, morning prayers do begin at dawn. After all, you can never pray too much. Daily devotion is very important here in Kurain.
All right. Hats off to you guys. I don't know how you do it.
And today's a special day, full of even more prayer than usual. There's nothing better in this world than being able to pray to your heart's content.
I can think of a few things I'd rather do.
Like kiss Edgeworth.
He would. Eat ramen.
Eat ramen.
So what makes today so special anyway?
You mean you don't know? Today's the purification rite. It's only performed once a year.
This music's a vibe. It reminds me of something else, but I can't quite place it. That's what Maya must have been talking about on the phone yesterday. I wonder what a roll-in it is. So what exactly is Maya going to be doing for this purification rite?
Setting the temple afire.
A flame!
What? What did she tell you?
I had dreams about fire last night.
It's probably because you got sunburned to hell.
Probably, but you were setting off fireworks.
Why would I set off fireworks?
I don't know. You were setting off fireworks in my dream, and you almost caught fire to something, and you burned your leg really bad, and we had to take you to the hospital. It was really kind of a freaky dream.
That could have been a prophecy, bro.
Probably.
That probably would happen
Don't
if I'm setting
set
off
off
fireworks.
fireworks.
I'll avoid fireworks.
Because you at first set it up in like a patch of really dead grass, and I was like, Carter, what the heck are you
Genius.
doing?
Genius
I
idea.
was like, don't do that in a patch of dead grass.
Yeah.
And
I was trying to start a
I
fire,
don't remember
clearly.
where you took it after. I think it was in a bunch of rocks. It was weird. It was a really
It was
weird,
a weird
but it was
dream.
very vivid. It
Those are always the weirdest when you're like, it was so real.
like it was real, and you were setting off these fireworks, but it was so stupid.
That's so funny. She's playing the role that's you.
oh,
She's playing the role of Lady Kira. It's only the most important part of the entire rite. It's unprecedented to have a foreigner play such a key role.
The puppy is so cute.
the race says if the puppy decides to poop, it's gonna get messy quickly.
Ooh.
Oh, that's nasty.
Ooh. I like that its little swirl on his head looks like the little swirl.
Aw, yeah, it's cute.
Yeah. Wow, that's really something.
He really is. Helping out such an amazing person has been the greatest honor of this humble tour guide's life.
So, who is this Lady Kira you mentioned? Kira.
Akira!
Wait, is it? It is Kira. Kira is in Death Note.
Oh,
Light is Kira.
thought we were talking about
Akira!
Akira.
Ah!
Allow me to explain. Once upon a time, hundreds upon hundreds of years ago, there lived a female warrior who fought valiantly.
No,
Something.
Let me stop you right there.
Stop.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
He cut me off.
Something wrong?
No, it's just, I get the feeling I'm in for a really long story.
Yeah, I'd say it normally takes around 2 hours to tell.
Whew, dodged a bullet there.
Oh, right. You're supposed to finally see Miss Maya today.
Yep.
The story can wait then. In the meantime, you can read up on the right with this.
An English guidebook? Where did you dig this up from?
I found it just lying there in the temple library. I figured no one's using it, so I borrowed it.
Hey, this book belongs to Maya. See, here's her name on the back. Guess there's no harm in keeping this for a while then.
Just steals Maya's book.
She'll understand. Guide to Kura Ini's Rites.
Written for tourists.
Miss Maya should already be at the site where the rite is to take place. Let's go to the Plaza of Devotion.
I wonder if Maya's matured any since last I saw her. Probably not.
It's on a mountaintop, so it might get a little cold, though.
I think I can handle it.
As icicles drip down in the nose.
Oh, he's our companion!
He is our companion.
Yay! Wait, can I present my attorney badge?
Oh, wow. What a beautiful badge.
It's the attorney's badge we use in my country.
It kind of looks like a sunflower to me.
Yep, I'm pretty sure there's even a reason for it.
Please do explain, Mr. Wright.
Maybe next time. I should have known he'd ask me to explain. It's so cute. I have one right here.
You should do.
I am an attorney. Let's move.
You are an attorney when we play this game. An ace attorney.
I am an ace attorney.
Plaza of... Do you remember what day in May it was when we did Trucy's thing? It was April.
It was
so
April.
this is after.
It was late April, yeah.
Okay, so this is after.
Yes,
he
you're
can
right.
relax.
It's funny
not
he didn't
stressed.
mention it. Look at these asses. sure. It's so cold. It's like the air is made of ice. Look at all these people. Look at all those chickens.
Well, this is the day we come to offer prayers to Lady Kira, the protector of our land. It's amazing to see how devoted everyone is.
Devoted, right. But couldn't they just as easily do all this praying someplace warmer? Stop making fun of our religious practice.
This, too, is a part of our religious training. It helps us build strength of spirit and willpower. Further up at the end of those stairs is the inner sanctum.
That puppy is also devoted, I guess.
It is also a monk in training. Puppy.
Dog monk.
A religious dog.
Religious. I see. Everyone I've met so far seems deeply religious.
Of course we are. After all, Kurain is also known as the land of prayer. It's said that we Kurainese spend an average of 15 hours a day in prayer.
What? 15?
Oh, okay.
That's as many hours as cats are... No, actually. Is it 19 hours that cats sleep on average? I can't remember.
I don't know. Ripley sleeps about that long.
She's sleeping right now.
Yep.
From the moment we wake to the moment we fall asleep, our hearts are always in prayer. You see all the square flags around here? They're known as prayer flags.
Seems exhausting.
They contain the prayers of our people.
Oh, he's talking about these colorful strips of cloth. There's something written on each one.
Such piety. Is that what it is?
Piety.
Piety. Piety.
Piety!
Is the glory of our people, and
I'm afraid that story's gonna have to wait for another time, Albie. Maya should be here any minute now.
Phoenix, don't be entitled just because you want to see Maya. Listen and learn.
He's waiting for his dearest daughter who left the nest.
Who flew the coop.
Flew the coop. I wonder how old she is at
oh
this
yeah,
point.
you're right. I can't wait to see Miss Maya again.
Pardon me, oh
It's
no,
gonna be Maya.
traveler. Oh, it probably is Maya.
She's so
She's got
old.
the little
How do
thing.
you fare, Mr. Wright? It's been many a day.
She's messing with us.
And,
I can't hear her voice,
who
so I
might
don't
you
know
be?
what she sounds like. I can't hear anything.
It's Maya.
Boing.
Maya?
She's so old.
So old.
Miss Maya. Happy Happy Rocky.
Happy Rocky.
Happy Rocky.
28. She's our age.
We're as old as
Maya. She's done so much with her life.
She was what, like 16 the first game in the show?
16 or 17 in the first game. I
Something
think.
like that.
This kid's 9?
Oh my gosh.
Holy crap.
Baby.
Do you want to be Maya or do you
Yeah,
want...
I can be Maya.
Okay.
I didn't know what her voice sounded like, so...
She sounds like... Well, she was putting on like a fancy voice. She was being all pious, like, oh, hello, Phoenix.
It was she being like, what's his face from last time? Almost robotic, almost Lemmy Roarish.
Yes.
Oh dear.
But just like... She was like, it's been a long time. Like,
It's been I'm so mysterious
yes,
now.
that.
Happy Rocky, Albie. And you, Mr. Wright, may the Holy Mother guide you on your journey.
Oh, thanks. This is creepy. There we go.
Long time no see, Nick.
There we go.
Well, did I surprise you with
Why is
my
her
act?
ear so big?
Her ear is huge.
That perspective is wonk.
Well,
Yeah, you can say that again. Oh, it's her little music. This is Maya Fey. She's a spirit medium from Kurain Village, or Kurain Village, back home. She was also my assistant for quite some time. That was many years ago. Her alibi...
ability.
It's a lawyer thing. Alibi wasn't that far
Her
off.
alibi to channel spirits.
Her ability to channel spirits saved me more times than I can count. Mostly because she would channel her booby sister and save the day.
I've seen the anime. I can attest that it is a fact.
Yes.
I sure miss those days. It was a ton of fun being the real boss of Wright & Co. law offices.
Now she's here, trained to be the leader of Kurain Village and the master of her craft. Apparently, to become the master of the Kurain channeling technique, you have to train here in Kurain, since this is where the technique originated.
Didn't I sound just like a pious nun when you saw me just now?
It's so cute because she's mimicking her old animations in the old games. It makes me so happy.
Prayers.
Well, like her little her little hi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Too bad that's about all I learned from all the training I did.
You haven't changed a bit, Maya.
Huh, and what's that supposed to mean?
She may look a little more mature on this outside, but inside she's the same old Maya. I'm actually kind of glad for that. Yeah, it'd be freaking weird if she was like, let me show you around.
Yeah. Here,
Hello,
let me show you.
honored guest.
The temple's temple.
I heard what happened, Nick. You ended up in court almost as soon as you got off the plane, huh?
Yeah, well, it's kind of a long story.
I was the accused. But you should have seen Mr. Wright in action. He was amazing.
I'm 9 years old.
I'm 9.
Uh,
I bet it was another one of your famous seat of your pants come from behind wins, huh?
excuse me?
Oh, what?
You can't say that, Maya.
Oh dear.
There's a child present.
Well, I was almost found guilty any number of times.
Okay, so it wasn't my finest hour, so sue me.
I did it for free. Sue me.
Yeah, damn.
You haven't changed a bit either, Nick.
Ouch. Definitely stings more when it's coming from her. So I guess you finished the bulk of the training needed to become the master, right?
Oh, you mean the special mediation course for increasing spiritual power? That course?
Yeah, totally.
Yep, I've
what I
completed
meant.
the full 2 years. I can finally go home once I perform the purification rite today.
Actually, I was wondering why they're having a foreigner conduct one of their sacred rites.
Well, the high priest's wife usually conducts it each year, but with her baby on the way, it's just more than she could handle.
I was gonna be like, she's dead.
She died.
No, she's just pregnant. Pregnant?
So the high priest practically begged me to stand in for her this year.
Well, you may not know all their customs, but it's
She
your
committed the
training.
murder. It's the pregnant lady.
I'm sure you'll do great. It's possible. Dude, the belly's her alibi.
The belly's her.
That's crazy.
She's not actually pregnant. You bet. Just you watch, Nick. We don't even know what's going to happen yet. I'm already accusing people.
It was her.
It was her. Nick, I'm going to be the best lady, Kira, guardian deity ever.
I'd better throw a few prayers for things to not end in flaming disaster then. Yeah, every time Phoenix is like around Maya, he like almost dies.
Oh, yeah.
A lot. Phoenix has almost died so many times.
Bashed in the head.
So about the guardian deity you'll be portraying today, what exactly are we talking about here?
Well, first of all, Lady Kira isn't really a deity in the way we think of them back home.
Oh,
She kills people.
that's the person
Yep.
who killed people.
Yep.
Well, a person
She's a real
in a
person
mask.
who fought to establish the kingdom of Kurain in a long, long time ago.
Wow, so she actually existed. Oh, so is she gonna channel her ghost or whatever?
Probably. She's like, I didn't do it.
I'm innocent.
I am innocent.
Oh, Maya's gonna get accused of murder again.
Yep. 100%.
Of course.
And now the kingdom's people worship her as a guardian deity. They believe she appears to protect the kingdom whenever it's in danger. Cloaked in a sacred robe, she's a champion of justice who defeats the kingdom's enemies.
Sounds like something you'd be into.
I know, right? Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with the wicked dagger?
Right. Whatever floats your boat. Still, Lady Kira must be a popular deity if all these people are here for her.
Yep, but there's more to it just than her popularity this year.
There's more? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about the ride's popularity.
So, why is this rite attracting
Why is the right attacking people?
such a large crowd this year?
Because there's been an actual sightings, of the real deal. Allow me to explain. A mysterious figure clad in Lady Kira's robes appeared, just like in the legends, and she began capturing members of the Defiant Dragons left and right.
Capturing.
Yes,
Sure.
Capturing. Most definitely. She won't kill someone.
They say it's only a matter of time till she gets their leader, the revolutionary Dirk, too.
Dirk.
So Lady Kira is a rebel hunter now,
A
huh?
rebellious hunter.
A rebellious hunter. It's a bit hard to swallow, though. I mean, even if they are trying to disrupt the peace, I doubt the actions of a band of rebels can bring a legendary figure back to life.
Yes.
My brain stopped working. Remember in the last one, at the very end, when the guy came and talked to Phoenix, and he was like, "You better be on the cool side," or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like threatening him.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that completely until this moment.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
He straight up got threatened.
I didn't believe it at first either. But there's a real picture of her on the front page of today's newspaper.
That's a hell of a picture someone got.
Yeah.
Sightings of her go back about 2 years.
But I feel like that teapot being blurry is weird.
They're moving fast. Someone chucked a teapot at them.
Right at that moment. Actually, maybe that table is moving.
Yeah, moving.
Huh.
About to whack him in the nuts.
Nut whack. She looks like
Nut whack,
she
patty
looks
whack.
like the little guys from Journey. The game Journey.
Oh yeah,
With, like the little.
Yeah, I've not played it, but I've seen.
Oh, you should play it. It's so
I've heard
beautiful.
It's really good.
But this is the first actual picture of her to ever be taken.
I can't believe someone was I can't believe someone was able to actually capture her on film. But couldn't this just be some Lady Kira fan? You know, like you, Maya?
You mean like a cosplayer? Those weirdos?
Like a nerd?
Nerds? Freaks? Those rebels are no joke. Those rebels are no joke, Nick. They're trained in hand-to-hand combat and stuff. You think some regular cosplayer can take on people like that dressed in a costume alone? That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills just thinking about it.
It could be like a cosplayer with like martial arts skills,
Yeah.
you know?
You don't know.
You don't know.
I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed the sacred robe or something.
A spirit possessing a piece of clothing? Maybe you should cut back on all those action superhero shows, Maya. Bro, you've seen her get possessed by ghosts.
Phoenix forgot.
Phoenix
It's
has
been a
seen
minute.
crazy stuff.
Like, it's been a minute. He decided to put that behind a wall and
behind a wall.
and shove that
In
wall
the-
deep within him.
What is it? It's in the vault.
He's locked it away in the vault. Yes.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're just jealous that I'm still young at heart. I've got a real office to run now, so I gotta keep it real, right?
Maya is older than Phoenix was in the first game, and that is weird.
Ew.
Yeah. I don't know who you're talking about, but that's definitely not me.
You've really lost your edge since I last saw you. Those spikes of yours have grown really dull, and there's not even one that's drooping.
Oh, and there's one that's even drooping.
His little front boy. Because he's old. That's how you show people are
He's
old.
Things start to droop. That's how you can tell.
That's how you tell. Can we leave my hair out of this?
Anyway, I swear that Lady Kira people have been spotting as the real deal.
That's a weird sentence.
Besides, it's just so much more fun to believe it's true, you know?
I can't believe you really buy all that. Although, I wonder who's under that robe. A murderer. Wait, I want to know about what's going on with that one below it.
What one? Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, it's
Can
like
you
a
click it?
snowman.
It is a snowman. People are making snowmen. Snowmen.
But Mr. Wright, she's the talk of the town. She even gave us something.
Oh, there is like multiple. Lady Cure returns. Today's purification rite. Escape prisoner people are asking the Kingdom Judge to be on the lookout for a male insurgent who escaped the Royal Penitentiary number 4 yesterday.
It's the escaped prisoner.
Prisoner! Mr. Wright compartmentalizes a lot of stuff. Yeah,
He does.
I said most of that.
okay.
It's gonna be like a soul bun, but based on Lady Kira. I'm calling it the Kira bun.
I want I want a sun bun. You know those little
Sun bun.
little buns that are they're filled with like custard.
Mm.
I shouldn't be hungry, but I am. Let's talk about a Kira business
You
strategy.
just ate. You can't be hungry.
Yes, I can. Don't tell me that I can't be hungry. Talk about a Kira business strategy. Come on, Maya. Just admit you're running around dressed as Lady Kira already.
Okay, I admit it.
I guess the jig is up.
What? Is it really true, Miss Maya?
Indeed, it is I, Lady Kira. After hundreds of years, I've returned in this lovely young lady's body.
Her fingers are so skinny and weird.
They're like skeletal.
Look at her
almost.
thumbs.
Why are her thumbs like that?
That was wrong.
What?
He's dead.
The puppy.
Only a minion of the defiant dragons could see through my disguise. Now feel my wrath, foul lawyer. Yeah!
Ow!
Mr. Wright!
Just kidding.
Phoenix is like a
come
black
on.
eye now.
He's just like bent over. Like, oh. I may be dressing up as the Lady Kira for the right today, but there's no way I could ever beat up one of those rebel types.
I don't know. That was a pretty solid left hook she just threw.
Oh, you were just trying to be funny. You really had me going there for a second.
No one can be that naive, right? He's 9 years old.
He's 9, Phoenix.
Well, I hope you enjoy playing superhero at the ride today.
Oh, when you put it that way, I'm even more hyped about it now than I was already.
Jangle.
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 Jingle, jingle, jangle. Oh, I hear the sound of the high priest's footsteps. I'd better get going.
It's terrifying. His footsteps.
He jangles. During the rite, he wears these really big bells on his ankles.
That's going to be important for
It
later.
is.
That's a special mouse tool.
That way I know he's coming. Pretty handy, right? Well, I'll see you later.
I doubt they're actually meant to be... They're actually meant to be a stop slacking warning system for you, Maya. It was weird.
Miss Maya's always so bright and cheerful.
Yeah, I'm glad that she changed.
She has to change.
As in, at all. I wonder if this means her training has been... Oh my gosh. Why can't I read? What is wrong with me today? I wonder if this means her training's been all for naught. I hope not.
Ah, it's Acolyte Zealot.
Acolyte Zealot? That's a sick name. That's great. I love that.
Zealot.
The only one with color?
He's crossing his legs funny.
They're all crossing their legs funny.
I know, all of them are, but his looks especially weird.
Because his tootsies are out.
That's true. That's probably what it is.
Look, he's the one praying in the red and the saffron robe.
Is saffron a yellow color?
Yes. Yes. I think it's a shade of yellow. It's like a goldenrod.
One color. Yeah, it's like a sunflower yellow.
Okay.
He's a disciple of the high priest Abbot.
Sorry. Sorry.
See how he prays without moving a muscle with his butt straight to the air? His derriere in
Moving
the
those
air.
cheeks. Yeah, I could never do that.
Oh, it's Abbot in me. The purification rite is about to begin.
Abbot in me.
In me's gonna be some...
Abbot.
It's gonna be some play on something. Oh gosh.
He has no soul behind those eyes.
He's terrifying.
Or his eyes are closed. I can't tell.
I think that they might... He just has like thick lashes.
Yeah, he's got real thick lashes.
So that's what the sacred robe that's the sacred robe Maya will be wearing during the rite. It looks almost exactly like what the figure in the newspaper was wearing. Whoever it is must have worked really hard to copy it. I want to wear that. It looks so comfortable.
It does look really comfy.
Just big circle robe.
Please, sir, it's not a good idea to stare like that. You could be struck blind.
Just give me a few more seconds. I mean, this isn't something you see every day. Oh, those bells on the high priest's ankles. They're a lot bigger than I thought they'd be. They're actually smaller than I thought they'd be.
Big old jingle jangles.
Jangle jangle.
Mr. Wright, it's time to enter the prayer pose like everyone else. Stick your derriere up.
Ass
Those
up.
who don't will suffer the wrath of the Holy Mother.
Okay, let's see. First, I kneel down and cross my ankles, and then bow forward.
Whack it.
Ouch.
Yep.
Great, now I can see the ground. My back is killing me.
Stop complaining, Phoenix.
Phoenix, you're only 33.
You're playing a part in a sacred rite. Calm down.
Yeah, he is a little touristy, isn't he?
You really should have trained for this, sir.
Also, now it's going to be like they swap places, and so it's gonna be
and
one
no
of
one
those.
can see anything because he's looking at the ground. Yeah.
Have these games ever done a crossover with another IP? Yes. I think there was one, unless I dreamed this, something with Phoenix Wright and
Sonic.
Professor Layton.
Oh.
I would love a Sonic crossover. That would be perfect.
Because they're both spiky.
They're both spiky and blue.
The spiky blue crossover.
The spiky blue. I love the Professor Layton games. They're so good.
I don't think I've played those either.
Good. They're like they're like this but more puzzly, where you're like trying to solve a mystery, but it's like a lot more puzzle, like minigame stuff. They're so good. Wait a second. How long are we supposed to stay like this, Albie?
The rite requires that we stay like this until the day after tomorrow.
No. That's 2 whole days. I don't feel so.
Dies. I don't feel so good.
Ooh.
Mr. Wright, are you okay, sir?
Imagine you were like, oh, I'm just gonna get dinner or like lunch after this. I haven't eaten today, but I'll just wait till after the rite. And he's like, actually, you're gonna be here for 2 days. I would leave.
Somebody help!
Someone killed Phoenix. Phoenix dead.
I think Phoenix's back went out. You play them when you've done all of these. I should play them on stream.
Mr. Wright, you have to get up.
You should. We should play them.
Why's the dog so pissed off? My aching. Albie? Where are we?
The High Priest's house at the foot of the Plaza of Devotion.
I guess I passed out from the back pain. Oh, Phoenix.
Oh my gosh.
You need to stretch more.
Yeah.
It must have carried me all the way
Good
here.
stretchies. Isn't that dude on the wall one of the dudes that threatened us? Isn't that guy?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yep.
Something terrible's happened. It just had to happen while you were out.
Of course.
Of course. It's Miss Maya. She's... Oh, just follow me to the Plaza of Devotion.
What if she's dead? Something must have happened while I was passed out.
What if she is?
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Miss Maya, she's been arrested.
This is expected.
Can you imagine if they freaking killed her?
She's been arrested like 5 times, I think.
She's used to it by now.
Yeah. I didn't read that. She's what?
She's what?
What? May 10th.
Was he passed out for 2 days? Or was it May 9th when we passed out?
It was May 9th when he passed out.
Okay.
But we passed out like overnight. Damn, you really need to stretch, Phoenix. Huff, puff. Where's Maya? Just take it easy, all right?
But I'm telling you, I haven't done anything wrong.
You can talk all you want back at the station.
Let me go.
This is my cop accent. Maya!
This is my cop accent.
This is how he talks.
Nick, I didn't kill him. I swear I didn't.
Quiet you. Come along peacefully or suffer the consequences. Oh, wait a second. What on earth is going on?
Priest dude died and his wife killed him.
Yeah. Are monks allowed to have wives? I don't know who you are, but if you don't
I don't
get out of my
think
way.
monks can, but he was a priest, wasn't he?
He was like a monk priest.
Hey, back off, officer. I was like, it's gonna be Emma, and then I was like,
Wait, why is Emma here?
I don't know. Just
Emma
for funsies.
Sky? What is she doing?
She
in
was
Korea?
worried about Phoenix after everything with Trucy.
Probably. I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright, but we're placing Maya under arrest. I'm working with these cops for some reason. All right, take her down to the station, but with respect. Got it? Yes, ma'am.
Nick! It just flashed someone so fast. I was trying to figure out who it was.
It was definitely Maya. So what are you doing in Kurain, Emma? That's a long story. Anyway, what are you doing in Kurain, Mr. Wright? Same here. It's a long story, but we can get caught up later. Right now, I need to know what happened. Miles, well, under arrest for the murder of the high priest.
Yep, he did.
Yeah, he either doesn't have eyes or he has insane lashes.
He gives up his eyes to be a priest.
Ah.
Yep.
I really like that drawing.
It's really nice.
I can't stop looking at it.
The shading's really good.
Wait, the high priest was murdered? No.
No.
He's alive. He's fine.
It's fine.
What happened, Emma? Please tell me everything you can. Well, basically, there was a murder during the riot as it was being performed last night. How old is... Okay, she's just a little younger than Maya.
He also adopted Emma.
Oh, definitely. The victim is Trust in Me. Trust in Me. The high priest who was presiding over the riot. Wait, hold on. Last night? Wait, his name is Trust in Me? You mean to tell me an entire day's passed since the purification rite?
That's right, sir. You passed out for a whole day from your back pain.
I never knew my back's like a ticking time bomb. I better take care of it.
Yeah, you better.
Freaking A, you're only 33. You might be a little older now. The murder took place in the inner sanctum where the rite was being held. The inner sanctum?
All the way up there.
What's that whole ass mountain?
It's the place where the spirit of Lady Kira is enshrined. It's through that gate over there, just up at the top of the mountain star.
Yes.
Just beyond.
Definitely.
I can't read either.
Those stairs are not OSHA compliant.
Nope.
Oh, so that's why everyone is offering their prayers in that direction. Yeah, no freaking duh.
Abbot and me and Miss Maya went up to the inner sanctum to begin the rite. Just after they finished the prayer you fainted in the middle of.
So, who do you think killed the high priest? Unfortunately, Maya's our sole suspect right now. During the riot, the inner sanctum was off limits to the general public. So then, only the high priest and Maya could have been there when the murder occurred? Right. Plus, the inner sanctum is on the side of a very steep mountain.
Because, like, the pregnant wife was supposed to do this. So
she could have been hiding up in that thing. Dude, we haven't even met this woman yet.
I haven't even met her, and I'm like,
it's
suspicious.
The only way, the other way up there is the stairway that starts here at the Plaza of Devotion. As far as we know, there's probably like a secret entrance
There's
or
probably
something.
a secret elevator for pregnant ladies.
So that's why she's been arrested. Also, the crime scene was only discovered after Maya came down alone. She's the one who told the worshippers in the plaza that the high priest was dead, and she made a police statement to that effect. So she was the first one to discover the body. Well, that definitely doesn't help. That makes it even less likely that someone else was there at the crime scene.
Mr. Wright, sir, are you going to defend Miss Maya?
Yes, of course. There's no way she killed anyone.
Yeah, I don't believe it either. She's been framed.
This kid's gonna grow up to be a lawyer.
But this is really something else, huh, Mr. Wright? I mean, who'd have thought you'd have to take on that horrible court again?
Again.
Remember
when I was there?
Is it gonna be Mr. Fancy Man, or is it gonna be her who's the prosecutor?
Ooh. Tell me about it. I never thought I'd have to go through another trial where the divination seance determines all and defense lawyers are unwelcome.
And they'll die if they get a guilty verdict.
Yeah, freaking A. Emma! So what brings you here, Emma? Goodness. Back in the US, which we've only this game established that we're in, even though it's definitely Japan. Back in the US, I was working a case with international prosecutor from Korean. Oh, so
yeah. What's his face? What's his bucket? This dude.
Namadi?
Something like that.
Something like that. Nayuda said Madi.
Yeah, said Madi. That's what
Nayuda said Madi. Back in the US, I was working against I already said that. He told me this is where I could see the latest techniques in international forensic science. I can't believe I fell for it. I mean, just look at this place. It's like we've gone back in time. Yeah, I can't say I've been impressed with the police work I've seen so far. Still, he said he takes on cases from around the world. So maybe next time he'll have one in a major city somewhere. Oh, it's probably against him.
Against said Madi. Yeah, he's probably coming back and he'll just be weird.
Sad, mad, high, yeah.
And he's not gonna say anything about Apollo. even though there's definitely history
Just
there.
be like, I was told I need to ask your permission to marry your son.
But I've also been told someone else has already asked for his hand. So do we fight to the death, or
What's your custom?
what's the custom?
Sounds like the prosecutor is taking a liking to you, Emma. After all, it's not every day a prosecutor takes a detective with them overseas.
Aw, they should get married.
Aw.
Said Monty likes Emma.
I wonder. He's calm and kind and almost always has a smile on his face, but it's hard to tell what he's really thinking.
Only smiles when she's around. He did not smile once when we saw him in court.
Oh, he was always kind of like calm smile, like not full smile, but just very like
and whacking people with his beads.
True. The international prosecutor, is he the one who handled Trucy's case?
Yes, he is.
I'll kill him. Yes, he
I'll straight up
is.
punch him in the face.
I take it he'll be the prosecutor on this too. Yes, Prosecutor Samadi's already been assigned.
Prosecutor said Marty. Paul Conka.
You know him, Albie?
Of course, everyone in Court Ian does. He's a highly revered individual, both as a prosecutor and a monk.
He keeps talking about this girl named
go
Emma.
If you go up against Prosecutor Samadi, you'll incur the Holy Mother's wrath.
But it's my job to, as a lawyer.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Just great. A prosecutor who's also a revered monk in a deeply religious country. This trial is shaping up to be even more uniquely Koreanese than the other one. I'm not sure I should be saying this, but he's a formidable opponent.
I love her.
Yeah, I heard Apollo had a really tough time, so I'd better give it everything I've got. Anyway, I'm glad you're here, Emma. They treat lawyers like criminals here. Come to think of it, Prosecutor Samadi mentioned something to that effect. I'm not sure how much I could help, but I'll do what I can. She's so cool. Really? Are you sure you aren't going to get in trouble for helping the enemy?
Somebody likes me.
Gulp. He did come down on me pretty hard when I tried to help Trucy in the last trial. Let's just say I'll help where I can. Thanks. But don't go getting yourself in trouble on my account, okay?
You okay there, Carter?
Ow! My nose is sunburned and I keep touching it.
I'm touching it.
Oh, Prosecutor Samadi sounds pretty strict. So first things first, let's start with this. Hot off the press, it's the high priest autopsy report. Cause of death, blood loss.
To rust in me.
Delivered by a bladed weapon.
Bladed weapon.
To rust. The victim bled to death from a deep stab wound to the abdomen.
Dang, okay.
The murder weapon is believed to be Lady Kira's Warbad dagger.
What bad?
It's used during the riot, however. It's used during the riot. However, the dagger has yet to be found. Lady Kira's dagger, huh? I think Maya mentioned something about a dagger. It was in the newspaper.
5 seconds ago.
Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with a wicked dagger?
Right, whatever floats your boat. I guess it was yesterday, but still.
And it also was in the picture in the newspaper.
Yeah. There it is.
Right there.
Look, it looks like a little journey guy.
Little journey, man.
I love that. That's what we're gonna look like in our costumes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Little cloakies.
We're working on a really cool cosplay.
So we might have to do a little special where we wear them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They look really cool though.
They're looking cool so far.
And isn't the rebel hunter posing as Lady Kira also armed with a dagger? Of course, hers must be a replica, right?
Sure.
Would it be okay for me to go take a look at the crime scene, Emma? Emma! Police have already wrapped up their investigation, but the location itself is off limits to the general public, so I'm not sure.
I'm not a general public.
General public? Emma, please, I'm begging you. Just like the police, I need to assess if I'm to mount a viable defense. Why are you talking like that, Phoenix?
Yeah.
All right, then, leave it to me. I'll explain the situation to Prosecutor Samadi and the police later. They could kiss my hairy nuts. Thanks, Emma.
No, her snackaroos.
My snackaroos.
My taco snackaroos.
You have quite a climb ahead of yours, so be sure to watch your step. Wait, you're not.
What?
Oh no, I'm not climbing up there again. No way. Is it really that bad? I wonder if my back can handle it.
Oh my gosh. You go get to the inner sanctum? You get to go to the inner sanctum?
There you go.
Oh, you're so lucky, Mr.
You
Wright.
go to get
You go to get to the inner sanctum? Get you?
inner sanctum. Why don't you join me, Albie?
That's crazy talk, sir. If a commoner like myself were to set foot in there, I'd surely be cursed for all eternity. I'd combust.
If it just exploded to flames. Because the inner sanctum is off limits for you, huh? But oh well. Guess we'll have to face all this by my lonesome. By the way, what about the people still praying here? Aren't they going to go home? The custom of this rite requires that they not move from this spot until tomorrow afternoon. It doesn't faze them to have police milling about. Some of them are even off-duty cops. 100% the guy that they pointed out is the bad guy. Or is part of the bad guy.
Mr. Giant Smoker thing?
No. The one who's
Oh,
praying
yeah.
that they pointed out for some reason.
He's an accomplice.
Or
He knows something.
what if it's like that thing in Sherlock where like he stabbed him and then later he like took off his belt?
Ooh,
Something like
yeah,
that. Like some kind of
yeah.
like slow. I don't know.
Slow stabbing.
Wow, I guess this is what it's like to live in a deeply religious society, huh? I know exactly what it's like to live in a deeply religious society.
No, the Wraith, it is not a Journey cosplay.
It is not a Journey cosplay, nay. Although that'd be a really fun one to do.
That would be fun.
Okay. Should probably look at this. Oops. High priest, staging area, priestess, full moon, curtain,
Staging area.
north.
North. Ceremony ends with the rite of fire. Wait, go back.
Purification rite.
Go back.
Well, I think this will tell us so we could read it. Purification rite is a 3-part ceremony held when the moon is directly over the summit of Mont Pony Pony.
Pony, pony.
Begins transformation rite. High priest reads scripture while a priestess dons the robes of Lady Kira, which has been purified with incense. Next, the rite of water, in which the priestess enters the spring dressed as Lady Kira, purifies both Lady Kira and her dagger. Ceremony ends with the rite of fire, in which the priestess circles the sacred flame to purify her soul. The two then devote themselves to prayer till the rite comes to close 2 days later at noontime. So basically, the whole thing's a fancy way for Lady Kira to take a bath once a year. Must be nice for her. Haha.
Those are Maya's notes, yeah. Ends the rite of fire in which priestess circles sacred flame to purify her soul. Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
yeah. That was
okay.
that was already,
Yeah.
yeah. I figured. Okay.
Bladed weapon.
Which would be replaced by the Warbod's dagger used in the rite.
Between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m.
Damn. It's a rough time to get murdered. I guess we're going up the mountain.
During the witching hour.
Detention center or inner sanctum?
Inner sanctum, because that's where we were going.
Okay.
I thought. But maybe we go talk to
Yeah,
Maya.
Zealot.
Zealot.
The guy, the airbender cosplay. Inner sanctum.
The
Wow,
wind
this is
whistling.
beautiful. Who the hell is that? Oh, it's that girl. Put some pants on.
Were you her or was I her?
You were definitely her, I think. Maybe not.
I think you were her.
Was I her?
I think you were her, but I could be her.
What was my voice?
It was almost me and Emma, but I can do her and we can do something else. I don't remember.
Yeah, you be her. Just because we're going to be talking to her a lot, I assume. Brr, it's really high up and really, really cold. What did I do to deserve this? At least I made it. Better get started while I can still feel my fingers. Who's that pantless person? Kind of looks like...
It is.
I don't want to talk to her yet. I just want to look at things. Oh.
There's the... I think you have to.
Man, I don't want to talk to her. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Gee, she came up to you so fast.
She doesn't seem mean right now. Oh, it's you.
Oh. Do you even know that's you?
Do you even know where you are, Barbed Head?
Of course I do. May I ask why you're here, your benevolence?
Gonna change your voice a little bit.
Do whatever you want.
I came to pray for the High Priest's soul. But what
Just a
are
little
you doing here? This is one of the most sacred spots in Quranism.
You sound like the owl in the commercial for the Tootsie Pops. One, two,
many
three.
licks does it take to get to a Tootsie Roll?
That's what you sound like.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I want a Tootsie Pop. Damn it. What do we have down here that I can
We
munch
don't have
on?
Tootsie Pops.
Oh, I know what I have. Pocket Skittles.
Okay. Unscrupulous lawyers such as you have no business being here.
You also sound like 1,000 years old.
Yeah. She's cosplaying as an old lady.
But I'm not unscrupulous.
Quiet! You dared to find fault with my insights at every turn the other day.
She's still sore about that trial? Okay.
Because it's either that or she's getting like, quiet. Why do you keep looking away?
I was thinking about investigating the crime scene.
Well, you can do so later. You are speaking with me right now.
want to talk to her. As you wish, princess. I guess the investigation will have to wait until she's done talking to me. Talk, talk, talk.
She only talks like this at the shrine because like she has to speak like that.
She's like, this is part of the deal.
This is part of the deal.
As you know, your benevolence, a murder has occurred and I need to investigate.
But we know the killer is one of your own.
In my country, suspects are innocent until proven guilty. Are they? I feel like just based on our trials, that's not really true.
Nope, not even a little.
Plus, she is a serious student of spirit channeling who came here to study. So can't you at least give her a chance to explain what happened?
All practitioners from overseas are big phony balonies. And her wish to train in the homeland of spirit channeling is but a bid for prestige.
Bid. Ugh, seems like nothing I say will convince her otherwise, thanks to the last trial. Tweedledum and Tweedledee really did a number on her impression of foreigners. Just all foreigners? Or Americans?
And yes.
/ Japanese people.
Yes.
Weird. In the defense of, or as the defense attorney on this case, I really need to investigate this crime scene, and I need to do it now. I've even been authorized by the police, so...
What's this? You intend to make a mockery of our sacred Hall of Justice once more?
It's becoming Lemuroy.
Yep. She is.
No, I simply want to defend my client.
Which means you have come to forge evidence, then. I knew all lawyers were criminals. I must now redouble my vigilance.
Ouch, that's unfair. Who taught you to demonize a whole group of people anyway?
My religion. Mother and father. Do you have an issue with their parental guidance?
How old is she?
I think she's
no.
like 16.
I would never dare criticize the royal couple.
Oh, she's 14.
She's a baby. Kick her off the mountain. This guy was only 42.
How old is what's his face again? Samadhi? 25. Okay.
That's within range of Emma.
Yep. He likes an older woman.
He's only 42.
He's
had a rough life.
He had a rough life, yeah.
I still can't imagine what the lawyers here must have done to garner such hatred.
Oh-ho. I just had the most wonderful idea, Bobbed Head.
Why do I have a bad feeling about that glint in her eye?
The most wonderful idea.
So what's this most wonderful idea of yours?
If you are to investigate this murder, then I shall oversee your every move so as to prevent any misdeeds.
New companion.
Naturally. I'm gonna have to change your voice again.
You can't keep doing that voice forever.
No, not with her.
What?
I
What?
really think just at the top of the mountain.
She's all like,
this
yeah.
is because the air is so thin. That's what happens to her.
She has
voice.
issues. What, you want to follow me around the entire time?
Of course. Not that I want to, mind you. And I will not tolerate any objections.
Objection!
Understood.
You can't do this to me.
What was that, bobbed head?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Very well then. Let us get this investigation over with. We mustn't stay here in the inner sanctum a moment longer than necessary. It will mess with your brain cells.
You'll explode.
Your back will explode once more.
Please don't rush me.
The air pressure. It is not without reason that I insist on speedy investigation, bobbed head. I am a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, you see, who guides the people of Kurain.
It only took me 14 years to become this unbearably annoying.
As such, I must not sully myself with the blood of battle that Lady Kira bears.
The blood of battle? If it's that big of a problem, why don't you go down? Why don't you head on down now? I won't do anything, I promise.
No, lawyers are never to be trusted. Now make haste, so that we may leave here soon.
I think if you did that voice, but like talked faster, it would sound a little more teenager-y.
Okay, I could try.
I don't know. We're gonna be stuck up here for a while.
We're
so.
gonna stay up here for a second. Oh, and one more thing.
What now?
Your victory and the other day was but a stroke of fortune.
Your victory and the other day.
She can't talk straight.
She got the altitude sickness.
Yep. But this time, my insight shall reveal the absolute truth. So brace yourself for a defeat, most bitter lawyer.
I will. Now, can I get on with my investigation?
As long as you know where we stand.
I better hurry up and poke around for clues before she changes her mind. All right. That's intense.
Is that blood?
Mm-hmm. Let's take a look,
Goodness.
a closer look, shall we?
Did he get stabbed with a statue?
Feels like it. Damn. Hey, isn't this Lady Kira's robe?
Oh, Holy Mother! Lady Kira's robe is.
I know how you feel, but we should just leave it as it is to preserve the crime scene.
You imbecile. This is the actual robe Lady Kira once wore.
It is? What the heck is it made of? I mean, nothing should look this good after a few hundred years.
Enough. If I say it's the actual robe, it is the actual robe.
I like that she is just a dumb kid.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know. That foul murderer shall not get away with this.
It is tough to see a piece of history sloppily tossed on the ground like this, though. It even looks like it's been mended a number of times.
Yeah, we're getting into Lemmy Roar if she's sounding like the aliens
Yep.
from Galaxy Quest.
You sound like
Yeah.
Galaxy Quest. This robe kind of smells...
How dare you insult such a sacred piece of clothing like that?
No, I meant that it smells like incense.
Oh, I see. The scent you detect is from the sacred incense used to purify Lady Kira's robe.
Onto the robe, which have been okay. They've
Yeah.
been pre-purified. I was
Yeah,
trying to see like in what order.
pre-purified.
Yeah.
Whenever a rite is to be performed, the robe is first scented with sacred incense.
If this still smells like incense now, the scent must have been much stronger last night when the victim was killed. Oh, it's water.
Yeah, because he
I was
bled
like,
out
why
for a
is
while.
it moving? Whoa. This is blood.
This is a statue, not blood. Ha ha. The bird on which Lady Kira's based her appearance.
You stupid idiot. That's
You
not blood. That's a
stupid-
statue.
That's a statue, you numbskull.
It'd be funny if she was colorblind. She's like, why is it covered in green paint?
Yeah, why is there green paint all over it?
And all this blood was from the high priest, huh?
He no doubt embraced the statue in the hope that Lady Kira would save him from
He
death.
embraced it on its own spikes.
Yep. That seems like it would be a great idea.
Super logical.
May his soul rest in peace.
Considering the amount of blood, he must have been stabbed with considerable force. There's no way Maya would be strong enough to deliver such a blow. Okay. Blood. It's been stained red by the high priestess's blood. Priestess blood. Priestess.
The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return.
What's that from? My fanfic.
My fan fiction. An old legend.
Are you on AO3? Wait, does that mean that the rebel hunting Lady Kira in the newspaper is the real deal? Nah, that's crazy talk. This is where he died.
Mm-hmm.
Can't look at it. It's a lantern. It's still lit.
Of course it is. The sacred flames in the 4 lanterns here have burned for centuries.
It'd be so funny if he was like, oh, that's such a waste of oil. He's like, oh, that's been burned. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Throws her tiara at him. Anyone who extinguishes even one of them would be put to death immediately.
So that's why they're outfitted with glass wind guards. Still, I'd better keep my distance, just in case.
He would trip and set one.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, make one fall over and go out.
So the moon and these lanterns were the only sources of light up here at that night?
The rite is performed by the light of the full moon because moonlight is purifying force.
So 100% this is his newest child.
Yes.
Let's count his children. So he has Maya,
Emma,
Apollo, Athena,
Trucy,
Pearl,
Pearl.
the little kid, and her.
He's got
That's 8 children,
8 children.
if we're not missing any.
Edgeworth's child.
Yeah, we don't know about that yet. We're not supposed to know about that
He's
yet.
also adopted another child.
I like that Phoenix has like 8 adopted children, and then Edgeworth is like, I'll get 1, I guess. Did you say this? Yes. I see.
No touching!
I wasn't going to. Okay.
You'd be killed on sight, you doofus.
Oh,
That one. There's letter.
that's important. Bloodstained. A bloodstained scrap of paper. Looks like some kind of note or letter, perhaps. But it's written in Kurainese, so I can't read a lick.
Let me see that.
It says, Phoenix Wright is a bumbling idiot.
Once the flame is lit, then... blah, 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 blah,
Blood,
will
blood,
be... Well, this is simply impossible to read. Wait!
What is it?
What is this symbol? The stamp in the lower right, it is a mark of those insurgents, the Defiant Dragons.
The rebel group? What is it doing here? Is there some kind of connection between the high priest and the rebels? I wonder. A giant bloodstain makes it impossible to read in full. Yeah.
Yeah, that would do it.
Looks like that about does it for the area. Okay. Is one of these out?
Yep.
That lantern looks broken, but it's hard to make out the details from this angle.
That
I'll take a closer look when I'm in a better spot. Oh, I can turn. Got it. This mountain face is like a towering wall. There are characters carved into it, but I have no idea what they mean.
There is a prison at the apex of this mountain.
A prison? Way up
Prison
there?
for you.
Get in there!
Get in that cell. It is said that Lady Kira laid those she defeated to rest atop the mountain, so that their souls would not spawn evil spirits.
Feeling queasy just thinking about being all the way up there. And the fact that it's a prison just makes it worse. That's a sick picture.
That is a really cool
Look at the cool crow head.
crow dagger.
Yeah, yeah. What an amazing wall painting. So this is Lady Kira. I keep thinking Kier, like in Severance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little bit.
Like they keep saying Kier.
Severance vibes. I'm just speaking really slow, like, what's her face? Mrs.
Mar. Mar.
Why did I want to say Miss Stacy? That's not
It's
Miss
not
Stacy.
her.
Not even.
It's
a
not
little.
even Miss Stacy. It's
I
Miss
know.
Casey.
It's Miss Casey. Miss Stacy something
What
else.
the hell is her name? Cobell.
Cobell. Yeah, Miss
Yes.
Cobell. I'm speaking slowly like Miss Cobell. Except she would talk
Mark.
like this. Mark.
It's you.
Do you see that red mark upon her brow? That is the character for death in Kuranese. It is the mark of resolve to fight to the end. There are many different marks we make on our bodies, each with a different meaning.
She like shows her arm. It's like a sick ass like dragon
Yeah,
tattoo.
so
She's like, this mark
Death.
is because I'm badass. Interesting. Come to think of it, you have marks on your face. Your benevolence. So did the high priest.
The high priest marks are those of a monk, while mine are of a royal priestess. All members of the Kuranist clergy have such marks upon them.
His seems more princess-like, and hers seems more monk-like. But whatever.
Yeah. The shape and location of the marks varies in accordance to conditions like status and age. And all records about them are kept at Temple's temple.
So it's kind of like a national ID registry, huh? To Rust autopsy report updated. Is that a weapon in her hand? No. You stupid idiot.
Yes, it is Lady Kira's dagger, the very same used in the right. It is made to resemble a warbird, the bird Lady Kira's fashioned herself after.
So the dagger is a weapon that looks like the high priestess that took the high priest's life.
What?
Hellfire.
If you wish to know more about Lady Kira, you need but ask.
I get the feeling she's going to be super relevant in this case. I should definitely ask the priestess for more details later. Where did I get information?
Yeah, that lantern on the left is broken. The little
Yeah,
like,
but I have
swirly
to like
bits
to
are
do
very
this.
broken. Oh, it's still lit though.
The lantern looks broken, but it's hard to. Okay. It is still lit. During the rite, the inner sanctum was fully enclosed by this ritual curtain. How did we get in?
Except there are a bunch of prayer things that look like they've been stitched together.
Oh yeah, there's like an escape area.
Mm-hmm.
Making this case something of a locked room mystery. But how did we get in?
You slipped underneath it.
I guess.
I don't know. The purification rite is akin to a bathing ritual for Lady Kira. Therefore, it must be closed off from the outside world.
Oh, so the inner sanctum is like her private bathroom?
Indeed, so see to it that you keep it clean.
This flap in the center acts as the ritual curtain's door. But that's about it. I don't see that. Ah!
There it is.
Hey!
And what was that shrill scream for just now?
So sassy, my gosh. It's just, I'm afraid of heights.
That would be really funny if Phoenix just gets really close to the lantern and the light goes out.
She's like, to death! To death! I didn't notice it as I was climbing up, but now that I see all the way down there, I guess that flight of stairs from Plaza of Devotion really is the only way up or down. I would love to be on this mountain. There's something hanging off the ritual's curtain there. Oh. This looks like...
that looks like a parachute.
It does. It does! Looks like those prayer flags down in the Plaza of Devotion. Except
they are arranged like no prayer flags I have ever seen.
How so?
All of these flags have been sewn together.
Hey, you're right. Okay. It's like they're one big banner now.
There is something written on a piece of it. Donated by Trust in Me. It seems this piece is from a donation Abbott in Me made at some point.
A butt in me.
What?
A butt in me.
A butt in me?
A butt in me. Instead of Trust in Me, he's Abbott. Well, butt.
Okay, now can we look at it? Goodness gracious. I think I better take a closer look.
It goes out.
Seriously, he breathes on it wrong. This lantern is damaged. The wind guard is completely broken.
Damaged? What's this you're doing?
No! I didn't even touch it.
Then perhaps the falling rock struck it. I will request that it be repaired when we are finished here. Of course, I doubt you will live long enough to see it restored.
I'll be back to take a look. You'll see. Okay. There's no snow here. Maybe it was removed because it would interfere with the rite.
The day before the rite, the temperature in this area plunged below freezing. Even the Plaza of Devotion was covered in a layer of white frost. Must be
the elevation. We take turns talking in this place.
Sometimes we take turns.
It wasn't all that cold back in town, as I recall. That's how mountains work, Phoenix. The snow has obviously been cleared away here, and the lantern's broken. I still have that camera I brought to take pictures of my trip. I should snap one of this area here, just in case. Nothing else particularly interesting here. Thanks for letting me know, Phoenix.
Landed there. Parachuted. Bam.
This rock must have fallen from higher up on the mountain. I thought it was a tree stump. It's like
I also did.
Perfect perch for taking a peek over the curtain. Well, up I go. Falls and dies. Wow, what an incredible view. It's almost boggles the mind.
He's gonna pass out. Get down from there this instant.
Right, sorry. I'll be right down. Looks like the inner sanctum is just slightly higher up than the top of that mountain. Guess that confirms with that the stairs from the Plaza of Devotion are the only way up here. Keep saying that, but I don't know. It's a statue of a bird. Guess I'll take a closer look at it. Jeez. Its eye is missing. Look, the bird's missing an eye. I feel sorry for the poor fella.
Are you the one who took it?
Girl, you've been watching me this whole time.
Give it back!
Of course not.
This statue has been there for ages. I suppose some damage is to be expected.
It's interesting that she doesn't know.
Yeah. I shall ask my mother to have it repaired.
No wonder there are no lawyers left. I'd leave too if I was treated like this. I don't think I'll find anything else of interest around here. Okay. Nothing else to look at. I don't think I did everything here.
I think you did.
Did I?
Yeah. Just did that one.
Usually it'll be like, anyway, we're done here.
Maybe you need to get close to that one, like right up next to the pond again? Yeah, is there something you missed at the pond?
Here?
No, when you were like up closer to it before you started zooming out.
Oh, maybe. Let's take a closer look.
Nope.
Nope. But you're right, it didn't give us like a, that's all we need to see here. I think we're good.
Yeah, they said Phoenix did say you were done.
I thought he just meant we were done in that area.
You're done! Maybe. You took a picture and everything.
Oh, I need to talk to her about the inner sanctum. That's what it is. Could you tell me about this place, your benevolence?
No! I have nothing to say to you, lawyer.
Is that because you don't actually know much about it? Aw.
You ill-mannered! I am the crown princess of Kurain. There is nothing I do not know. Nana!
Oh! Whoa, where'd she come from? She looks like she's wearing like a chip bowl on her head.
Just keeps walking.
Hey, no cheating. Bye, Nana.
Silence, bobbed head. Nana's knowledge is my knowledge. End of discussion.
What is she, your pocket internet?
This spring is where Lady Kira came to cleanse her body of the blood of battle.
Is this game before pocket internet?
This game?
Yeah.
Is it?
I must be. Is she your pocket internet? Like that's such a weird thing to say.
Probably.
If you didn't have a phone. Or a phone that has full internet.
And today's purification rite is a ceremony that traces its origins back to those days. Cleansing Lady Kira's robes in this sacred water lends one's courage for the next battle.
I see. Thank you for that excellent explanation.
Commoners are normally barred from here except for the day of the rite.
Who normally controls the access to this place?
The High Priest and his family are responsible for that.
Like his pregnant wife?
Like his pregnant wife?
The High Priest and his family, huh?
Tell us more about the High Priest family.
Could you tell me about the High Priest and his family?
Abbot in me lived with his wife and his disciple, acolyte Purai Zealot. A young man the couple took into their home upon finding him near our kingdom's border.
Speaking of his wife, isn't she the one who usually plays the role as Lady Kira?
Yes, but as she is with child, the role was appointed to someone else. The killer no doubt offered to stand in as she saw it as a chance to slay the High Priest.
No, you have it backwards. He was the one who asked Maya to stand in.
Then that braggart must have embellished her qualifications.
I'm really not sure how she could. Besides, did you stand in for the High Priest's wife? Why didn't you stand in for the High Priest's wife then? I'm too short.
Did I not tell you before? As a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, the role of Lady Kira is forbidden to me. Dropping the Skittles.
Sorry.
It's right there.
Where?
Right there.
I like punched my microphone.
For those descended of her holiness must not defile their bodies with the blood of battle.
Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? I should probably talk with the High Priest's wife and acolyte Zealot later, too.
Lady Kira.
Kira. So could you tell me more about this Lady Kira?
As an outsider, I suppose your ignorance is all but unavoidable.
Whatever happened to you need but ask?
Nana!
I like Nana.
Lady Kira was the Holy Mother's younger sister, but unlike her older sister, she lacked the ability to channel spirits. However, it is said that none could equal her skill with the dagger.
A dagger? Well, this became relevant fast.
The Holy Mother guides our souls, and Lady Kira keeps the peace with her dagger.
Ha!
Lady Kira was prepared to die for her people. She cloaked herself in a sacred battle robe and concealed her face as her sister did.
Okay, but who was she fighting against?
Throughout our history, we have been set upon by rebels. Now is no different. Ooh, eye patch man.
Dude, he kicks so much butt. Look at him.
He looks so awesome.
Although, do you think his arm is injured?
Yes.
That's gonna play a role. He's gonna have like a bad arm, and everyone's gonna be like, his left hand successful. Successful.
Is it back?
It's getting there.
There? Yes.
We're okay.
Back? Maybe?
I think we're okay.
I think it's back.
I think it's back.
Possibly.
I didn't like that.
I didn't either.
What do you want, Twitch?
That it's back, probably.
Should be working.
Yeah, they
Yes.
say it's yay back.
Okay, we're good. Gosh dang it. I hate that it's my computer that just like wants to explode
Yeah.
all the time.
It's always yours.
It's stupid.
Yours did it the other day
I don't
when we
know
played Star.
why.
Was it Stardew? And yours just like pooped out
No,
and
it
mine
was
was fine?
lethal.
It was lethal. Yeah. That's what it was.
Did you say this?
Yes.
Sorry about the drop, guys.
Sorry. I have to get back to clicking buttons. It is a fearsome bird that is unique to Kurain.
I see. What about the recent rebel hunter Lady Kira? Who do you think she is?
I have heard about her, but I have yet to ascertain the truth.
Certain.
However, I believe her to be a vigilante, or more precisely, a patriot.
So even Princess Rafa doesn't know the true identity of the rebel hunter, huh?
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
That about does it for the Inner Sanctum. I should probably head back to the Plaza of Devotion and let Emma know when I'm done. After all, she's the one putting her neck out on the line for me to investigate this place.
So go to Maya Detention Center.
I think we should go to the Plaza to tell Emma.
Oh, okay. Plaza. Hi, Emma.
I'm gonna try to sit like this after we're done. As like a test.
To cross your legs and put your booty out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bend over with your head on the ground.
See if we break in
See if it
half
wrecks
and
my
pass
back.
out for a day and a half. Sorry, I can't come into work. I broke my back and passed out for a day.
Like everyone's mostly just bowed. Look at this guy in the middle.
He's
like arching his back.
He's working on something.
He's putting that butt out. Wow, they're still praying.
The religious devotion of our people is pride of our kingdom.
That was so good.
Come what may, they will continue to pray until tomorrow afternoon.
Well, I will say this. This level of devotion is certainly to be respected. Did your voice just change?
Don't pay attention to that. It's the air quality.
I have a specific condition.
I have a specific lung condition, and the type of air just like messes with my breathing.
No.
Okay? So just
None of your business.
don't pay attention.
Now to find Emma.
I'll kill you.
Ah!
Who is this man?
Hello, sir.
Police officer? Hello?
You there, wait. I want to ask you something. Okay. Do you know me? Do I know you? Well, I'm Phoenix. Phoenix Wright. I'm a lawyer. No. I want to know if you know who I am. Huh? How should I know? I've never seen you before. He's acting really strange. I wonder if he has amnesia or something.
It's Edgeworth.
Phoenix, don't you recognize me? I should talk to him a little more, just in case he's connected to this case somehow. Hey, buddy. Are you having trouble remembering who you are?
He was up high too long.
I'm sorry if I offended you. Lizards! Is this Emma's father? Whew. I thought he was gonna pull a weapon on me. I'm just pulling out some snack after another one. Out one after another. Goodness.
He's got little goggles. Maybe he is Emma's father.
He might be. I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do. I know it's something important.
Do you know this man or something? Barbed head?
No, I just said I've never seen him before, didn't I? Are you Lady Kira?
You know of Lady Kira? Then you are Kuranese, I take it.
Chomp chomp. Maybe? Wait, Are those lizards he's eating?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, Phoenix. Have you not? All right. What? You want one? No thanks. I just ate. Oh, now I remember. Get a load of this.
Tetonate?
No. Tetonate's in jail. Well? Well, what?
Who are you?
The hell is happening?
I believe he suffers from a far more serious malady than mere memory
Malady.
loss. Malady than
Milady.
malady.
He suffers from a far more serious malady.
malady. malady than a mere memory loss.
No good, huh? Guess I'll try somebody else.
Is it Gumshoe?
No. I don't think so.
So, who was that man, and what did he want, Barbed Head?
I wish I knew. Right. Ah, what now?
Is it the child? Oh, it's Emma.
Emma!
Emma!
What's wrong? I didn't surprise you that badly, did I? Oh, no, it's nothing. Actually, I've been looking for you. I wanted to tell you I investigated the crime scene. I hope it wasn't too much trouble to get my investigation of the inner sanctum approved. Oh, it's fine. Prosecutor said Marty gave his okay straight away. Seems like a rather fair-minded prosecutor. He said that you would probably give up once you saw the crime scene for yourself. That moving on before the trial began would be a smart thing to do.
He's full of hope, that one.
He must be feeling really confident about his case. Well, just so you know, I have no intention of giving up. I figured. That's why I prepared a little gift for you. I thought it might help your investigation. Here, it's all yours. It's like a little bit of pee. I wanted to bring you a bunch of other forensic tools, but they were confiscated at the airport. Luminol testing fluid. This actually might come in handy. They didn't take the luminol, but they took everything else.
Yep.
Also, I made a copy of the crime scene photo for you. I love grossing out the chat. It's so funny. Thanks. All of this will definitely come in handy.
Oh!
Oh!
Okay.
Damn, guy. So this is what the high priest's body looked like after the murder.
Goodness.
I'll keep this along with the picture I took at the crime scene. Goodness.
I'll just tuck this away for later, I guess.
Pop this in my pocket. Oh, yeah. They're done questioning Maya. Really? I should go pay her a visit then. Poor Maya. She must be feeling pretty lonely. I should let her know I'll be defending her too. Oh shoot, look at the time. I have to get going. You sure seem busy. That's because his ephemeral holiness is a real slave driver. His ephemeral holiness?
Maddie.
Prosecutor said Mari. He's like the world's hardest riddle, wrapped in a flowy sash. He's kind of
Flashlight
cute.
sash.
Flashlight sash. I keep wondering if it's just a clash of cultures type thing, you know? Like he'll ask the most insane thing of me without batting a single long eyelash of his. This prosecutor somebody sounds like he's used to holding some serious clout. Ugh. Why do I have such bad luck with prosecutors? First it was the glamorous fop. And now I'm finally rid of that grating, bling-loving Europhile. I get this guy.
Be nice to him.
I love Emma's relationship with him. It's so funny. Oh no, I'm really gonna be late. He'll probably make me listen to one of those really long sutras again. I'll see you later. Bye.
He'll probably serenade me again.
He makes her listen to sutras? Sounds like Emma's got it pretty rough too.
She does not appreciate Prosecutor Senmati's sutras. Oh, what ingratitude. It appears that she too is lacking in religious devotion.
I don't think that's what the problem is here. Besides, Emma's not even Koreanist. Your religion isn't the only religion. It's hilarious that she's our person.
Companion.
Yeah.
They're like, you don't need the
Oh.
9-year-old child anymore. That's child abuse.
Yeah. Freaking let that child go rest. Hey, Maya.
Nick, I knew you'd come.
I guess you'd come.
I knew you'd come, I guess.
Maya, she sure looks tired. How are you holding up?
It wasn't me, but no one will believe me.
I have to admit, I'm still a bit in shock. Who'd have thought that you'd get caught up in something like this and so far from home? But I'm going to defend you, so hang in there. We can do this if we work together.
She's like, I know how you work, Phoenix. I'm doomed.
I'm screwed.
This is all my fault. I mean, you came to Kurain just to visit me. We hadn't seen each other in ages, and then this happens?
I haven't seen her this down in ages either. Come on, remember who you're talking to. Besides, I thought you'd be used to being the usual suspect by now. This is like your 5th jail.
I guess you're right. And you've saved me each and every time.
Yep. So just tell me everything you can and let's go from there.
Barbed Head, stop stalling and go straight to the matter of true import.
She's like one of my favorite companions we've had. Because she's so
Rafa?
awful. Yeah.
She's just like, you suck.
You suck and I hate you. I'm 14.
We know she's the murderer, therefore it is time for her confession. Your benevolence, what brings the royal priestess to a place like this? I am watching over this lawyer to keep him from tampering with anything in this case.
Tampering.
She had a little air quality stroke.
Now out with it. Confess to your crime.
Please, your benevolence, could you please take it down a notch or 3? Maya, please tell me what you can. I know this must be difficult, but anything you can remember might help.
Sure, okay.
The incident.
I didn't kill the high priest. I wouldn't even dream of it. I mean, he always treated me so well. His wife was jealous. Abbott in me was an important figure with a ton of duties, including training acolytes.
Watch me meet his wife, and she's like the coolest person
Yeah,
ever.
she's the most chill person we've ever met.
He was really kind, even to a foreigner like me. He even invited me over to his house whenever I was between training sessions. How could I ever kill someone like that?
Definitely either his wife or his little acolyte boy.
Little acolyte.
Or
knew something.
both of them.
Both of them. They were in cahoots.
He sounds like a really good person. I think I would have liked him.
It was so much fun. I got to enjoy meals with his family and everything. And his wife was a master of Koreanese cuisine. I've never eaten better in my life.
It's like they were her family. And home away from home in this foreign land. It must have been a source of comfort, what with her being here for training all alone. So many dots. But what? Chicken butt?
I can't completely deny the charge either.
Huh?
As I suspected, the snake has shown her true colors at last.
Your benevolence, please. I'm trying to figure out what really happened here. Shut the hell up. Little rat child. So what do you mean you can't completely deny the charge?
Well, during the purification rite, I suddenly got really, really sleepy. The next thing I knew, Abbott in me was, you know...
You suddenly got sleepy? So then you didn't actually see the high priest get murdered?
No, I didn't, but... if I was possessed by some crazed spirit while I was asleep, then... What an excuse. How dare you pin your crime on another person's soul? Be honest. What you call training is but an extended vacation in reality. And that training here is simply for prestige.
No, it's not like that at all.
Why'd you do Maya?
I don't know why I thought that was Phoenix. My brain was like, that's Phoenix. That's
He
totally
just
what
pushes
Phoenix
her out of
would
the way.
say.
No, that's not it at all.
No.
He yeets Maya.
Gosh dang.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It just threw me off. I'm training to become the master of the Kurine channeling technique.
A neophyte practitioner such as you becoming a channeling master?
Neophyte.
Neophyte.
I don't know what that word is. Let me look up.
It's like, I think what's it called?
Neophyte. Neophyte, a person who is new to a subject's
Yeah, I was
skill or
gonna say
belief.
like a newbie.
A novice in a religious order.
Novice. That's the word I was really looking for.
Novice.
Interesting. So it's just a newbie to, but in religion specifically. That's you.
I think not. The spiritual power required is beyond the means of an outsider like you.
The Ray says that's where Agent Smith fights Neo. Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Rafa seems to really hate fakers, but Maya doesn't actually have the power to channel spirits. What? What? I should let Rafa know. Yes, she does.
Huh?
Oh, she does have the power. Okay.
Okay.
She's not a neophyte. That's what she said. Okay.
She's a pro.
Your benevolence, I wouldn't call Maya a neophyte because she can already
Oh, wait, Nick.
What?
Can I talk to you for a second?
Why is she whispering all of a sudden?
I want to keep my spirit channeling ability a secret while I'm here, Nick.
What? Why?
I'll explain later. Just keep it a secret for now, okay?
If you say so. What's that all about?
What's all that whispering about over there?
Oh, it's nothing. Really.
You got to include me. That's why you brought me along. Ah!
I was having fun. Oh, sorry, cracking my neck.
Crack of the neck.
I'll have to ask around about this later when Priestess Rafa's not around.
Oh, I almost forgot. Nick,
Yes.
about Abbott and me's murder, there was something I noticed that I thought strange.
Oh? What you noticed? So what was it you noticed?
Well, you probably won't believe me, but
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
okay. So, you know what that spring?
The spring? You mean the pool in front of the Warbod statue?
Yeah, that. The water in there was dark red.
Oh, it was already red.
And when I say dark red, I mean blood red.
Oh, that? Yeah, I saw it too.
You did?
Yeah, the high priest's blood turned it red.
What? No, that's not what I meant. The spring was red before he was killed.
What? Wait, so it was already red even before the high priest was killed? That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I noticed it during the purification rite, just before I passed out. It's just like the ancient legend says.
What ancient legend?
Caw! Caw! The spring shall run red upon Lady Kiranee's return. Lady Kira's. I don't know why I said Kiranee's. Lady Kiranee's. That's how it goes anyway. Hold on. Yes, there's a legend about the inner sanctum that says just that. But the water runs red this time thanks to a murder. The police investigation confirmed it. Perhaps your eyes were deceived by the lantern light reflecting off the water. I don't think that was it, though.
How did the police figure out that it wasn't red before?
I don't know.
An ancient legend, huh?
Because people aren't allowed up there?
Maybe someone was trying to cover up that the spring had turned red.
Ooh. There's a second murder.
I wonder if it's connected to this murder somehow. My statement ended the record. She's really thinking.
Nick?
Yes?
So, actually, there's one more thing.
What's up with Maya? So, can you bring me a change of clothes? I smell so bad.
I'm really stinky.
She keeps looking over at her benevolence like she's worried what Rafa will think.
Her parents did this.
One more thing.
There's something I want to show you.
There is?
I found this at the inner sanctum after I came to.
This is a
The
letter?
Zodiac Killer.
Into Kiranee's.
See that stamp on the far left at the end of the letter? Does it look familiar?
The thing on what's her name's head. Kira.
Oh, yes it is.
This red stamp here? This is the mark of Lady... That's you.
That's the mark of Lady Kira.
Oh, right. It looks just like the mark on her forehead.
Lady Kira, you say? Let me see that. Wait, this is...
What? What does it say?
Do not perform the rite. I know what you were planning, Lady Kira.
This sounds like a threat or a warning. Whoever's pretending to be Lady Kira is pressuring the High Priest to stop the rite.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me too. Nick, do you think?
Wait.
Slow down just a second.
Let's slow down for a second. What was your name again?
Who am I?
First, there's the ancient legend. Caca.
Caca. The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return.
Now, there's also Lady Kira's warning. Plus, with the Warbod's dagger being eyed as the murder weapon. Don't tell me.
That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me the chills just thinking about it. I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed the sacred robe or something.
Don't tell me. You actually believe that the real Lady Kira's returned to kill the High Priest?
Well, what else could it be? Don't be silly,
Don't
Nick.
be stupid. Huh?
Historical figures don't come back to life. I mean, give me a break.
Girl, you channel spirits. But you were saying only yesterday how it was more fun to believe that she's the real deal.
Yeah, yesterday. I wish I could keep on entertaining that fantasy too. But the fact is, we're dealing with a murder here. Thus, my days of dreaming have come to an end. I'm going to keep it real from now on, and you should too, Nick.
I thought you said I was the boring one because I was keeping it real.
Sorry, I guess I've outgrown that stepladder argument we always have.
I think you mean ladder, Maya.
The stepladder.
That's such a dumb... Because that stupid joke is in all the old games.
All the games.
So funny. What do you mean by keeping it real?
Oh, so you know how someone is dressing up like that Lady Kira and capturing rebels, right?
Oh, you mean the rebel hunter Lady Kira in the papers?
Yeah, that one.
Yes, friggin' A.
I think that's who probably sent this warning. What nonsense is this? You dare to suggest that Abbott and me was slain by Lady Kira? You nincompoop! Eek! The rebel hunter is sure to be a vigilante who loves this kingdom, and it is that patriotism that led them to cloak their identity in the guise of Lady Kira. Such a patriot would never slay the high priest.
Girl, I guess it's only natural for Princess Rafa to see it that way, but I can't let it go at that. Goodness.
Besides, why would such a vigilante want to stop the putrefaction? Putrefaction right in the first place. That's the complete opposite of what that is.
I haven't figured out that one yet. I think it is to cover up the already read. Something about that.
I rest my case.
Still, if this rebel hunter has a compelling enough reason, he might have killed the high priest after he ignored their warning.
You big dummy! You can't fool me. It was you who forged that warning letter. You were trying to shed your guilt onto our most sacred Lady Kira. Admit it.
No, I'd never do such a thing.
That was my again.
What the hell? Losing my mind, Alicia.
It's okay.
Losing my mind. Right now, your benevolence. Let's try to remain rational about this. Just imagine Phoenix like doing like a Maya voice, like being like, "I'd never do that.
I'd never do that." And
Raven's like, "What the hell?"
It's like, Phoenix, why do you keep?
What's wrong with
Why
you?
are you doing that?
Are you okay? Maya, did you show that letter to the police?
No. I was afraid that it would anger everybody needlessly. So I was waiting to show it to you, Nick.
Judging by her benevolence's reaction, I'd say Maya was right to be worried. Wait, what are... There are a number of places on this letter where there are 3 holes in a row. Are these supposed to be some sort of message too? Not that we'll be finding out anytime soon, I suspect. It was folded, you wing-wang.
Folded and then a fork was stabbed through it?
Some kind of thing, yeah.
A prong.
A prong.
3-pronged fork.
A threek. Alright, Accused, wrap it up.
I guess they have more questions for me.
Yeah, at least I have a better idea of what we're up against now.
Nick, there's something I've been meaning to say. I don't need a lawyer this time.
Oh, what are you talking about?
It's just, they have that Defense Culpability Act here in Kurin, right? Well, if I'm found guilty, you'll be charged with abetting a criminal.
Maya, thanks for thinking of me, but don't worry, Maya. We'll pull through this together somehow. We always have, haven't we?
Yeah, but we're not in Kansas anymore,
True. I love the idea of them actually being just like from Kansas.
From Kansas.
This whole time. True, but I've been through one trial here already, so I know what I'm getting myself into. We're gonna win this one no matter what. I almost died for a child I didn't know, so we're definitely defending you, Maya.
Yes.
Because I believe in your innocence.
Yeah, I know. We've always won because of your faith in me.
That's right. So it's all aboard the Phoenix Freedom Express.
Hopefully you don't pull any crazy things out of your hat. Thank you, Nick. Well, I'll see you later.
Poof.
Poofs. Bravado will not save you tomorrow, and by then it will be too late to ask for mercy.
We're gonna beat this charge. You'll see.
I don't care to understand every single word that was spoken, but I don't like the sound of that Phoenix Freedom Express one bit.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know what Freedom Express refers to.
Ugh. Ugh. Of course I know. Don't presume to know that I don't know.
Nana! I'm no closer. Nana! Nana! He's being mean to me. I'm no. I'm no closer to understanding why someone would want the High Priest dead. But given the use of the Warbod's dagger and the existence of the warning letter, I'd say the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira is the real prime suspect. It might help if I knew a little more about this modern-day Lady Kira. I wonder if anyone has any info on them. Maybe the first thing I should do is go someplace where locals like to gather. I like how regardless of where they are, the police all have the same accent.
Yes.
Yeah. That's how it works. It's the cop accent. All right. We're coming up on 2 hours. How do we feel?
I'm feeling good.
Okay. We'll go like a half hour more.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah.
Move to the bazaar.
The bazaar.
Ooh, the bazaar.
Ooh.
That's so fancy.
Oh, we've already been here.
Oh, yeah.
We were here at the
Been to
beginning.
bazaar.
Look at the cute cow.
It's a bird.
Bazaar. Bird. Oh, yeah. I guess the bazaar is as good a place to start as any. Now, who should I... Hello, Nana.
I see. So that's what a Freedom Express is.
Consulting her pocket internet again, I see.
She's sheltered.
Mr. Right.
Mr. Right.
It's probably the child.
Yeah.
That sounds like...
Here he is.
Ta-da!
Is Miss Maya okay? I believe her, Mr. Right. I know she didn't do it. Do you now, boy? Bogunka, your benevolence.
Swearing in front of her.
You mustn't trust in lawyers. You, Are you not the accused from the last trial? Oh,
What's wrong, Albie?
your benevolence speaks with the, You may speak in the vernacular, little monk. Now, what is your name?
Yes, your benevolence. I'll be your guide, your benevolence.
Okay, but what's her name, though?
That's okay, but that would be a stupid name. Know this, Albie. Your soul is only as clean or as filthy as the company you keep. So don't keep company with this filthy lawyer.
I wish you'd stop insinuating that all lawyers are trash.
You are.
It's stinky trash.
Please forgive me, your benevolence, but
But Mr. Wright is a very trustworthy man. I trust him as a lawyer. What's this? You speak the bullshit. I'm sorry. Forgive my insolence. If a comic boy such as he can place his trust in lawyers, our world is gonna burn. It can only be because of my failure at the Hall of Justice the other day. Mr. Wright, your benevolence is sunk into the ground.
We have to say that out loud because we can't animate it.
We can't.
She must really feel responsible for what happened in court that day. Let's give her some breathing room for now. I'm sure she'll be back on her feet in no time. We're just going to abandon her in the bazaar.
Like, quick run.
Go, go, go. In the meantime, do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Of course not. I'm always glad to help.
Well, let's talk. The music got so happy.
I did.
So what have you heard about the rebel hunter that was in the newspaper?
Everyone's overjoyed at her appearance. They say she's a modern-day Lady Kira.
So they're treating this rebel hunter like a mysterious protector for the people, huh?
People have been on edge recently. What with that jailbreak and stuff. I'm sure they hope... I sure hope they catch that escaped prisoner soon.
Escaped prisoner?
Yeah, he was the one with the vicious rebel... He was one of the vicious rebels that Lady Kira had captured.
So there's a hardened criminal on the loose? This is bad news.
Yeah, but the modern-day Lady Kira is also super amazing. I mean, she takes down big scary rebels all by herself.
Yeah, that's not exactly something just anyone can do. Someone that strong could have easily overpowered and killed the high priest. And what about that escaped prisoner, Albie? Let's talk about it. So what's the escaped prisoner supposed to be like?
They say he's a vicious fiend who serves as Dirk's right-hand man. Since he doesn't have a right hand.
Except that's his left.
His second right hand. Dirk? As in the leader of that rebel group? Oh, what if the escaped rebel is like taking down the rebels as like revenge because he got like turned in or something?
Ooh. That would be interesting.
Yes, the escapee serves that dreadful master of the Defiant Dragons.
I just could feel that the Defiant Dragons guy is gonna be like the coolest guy ever. He's gonna be like super nice and like we just
like
want
when
to
we
live
did
free.
The one mayor dude that.
Oh yeah. Like they're playing him up to be way too evil. He's gonna be like super cool.
They say the prisoner is a former soldier and that he wields a big scary knife.
A knife?
A knife?
Rumor has it he's a cold-blooded killer to boot.
He sounds like a really dangerous man.
He is. But the police still can't find him even after an exhaustive search.
Wait, I remember hearing about a prison. Like 2 seconds ago.
There is a prison at the apex of the mountain.
A prison? Way up there? The prison is at the top of the Inner Sanctum's mountain, right? How did he even break out?
No one really knows. He supposedly did it without any tools to speak of, too. Some say he must have fallen to his death. Maybe a parachute? Personally, I'd like to believe he did. Otherwise, something like that terrible incident might happen again.
Terrible incident? It's gonna be like that parachute thing we saw with like the written like donated by the monk.
What if the prisoner fell on the statue and died, and that's why the like water was already red because his blood was in it, and they just like swept it under the rug?
That's so funny. I was gonna say that the monk donated the stuff that the parachute was made out of. Maybe he helped him escape, and that's why he died, just because he like he's gonna like do something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe the priest was gonna kill Maya. There are so many possibilities right now. We're so early in this.
It could be anything.
The terrible incident. What was that about a terrible incident, Albie?
It happened before I was even born, but I've heard all about it. Queen Amara, the previous queen, was assassinated. And it was the rebel leader Dirk who did it.
The previous queen was assassinated? That's kind of unsettling.
Oh, it was a terrible deed of a heinous sinner. Aiming to take the life of such a gentle queen. Only someone with a dark, defiled soul could have done that.
They really take their queen seriously here. Like God-worshipping level serious. It really would take someone pretty bold and blasphemous to assassinate one.
Those defiant dragon rebels are not afraid to do anything to accomplish their goals. That's why, with that escaped prisoner on the loose, who knows what might be killed next? Who might be killed next?
Maybe we shouldn't have the princess just like in the middle of like a busy street then.
That's just passed out there that we just left. Yeah, probably not.
So that's why the people of Kurain are so afraid of that escapee. And why they want the rebel hunter to take him out along with the other rebels. So is there anything else you can tell me about the rebel hunter Lady Kira, Albie?
I was just thinking there was something else, but what was it? Oh yeah, here.
What is it? Oh, little fork.
Shadu found it.
Yep, there it is. Little arrow fork.
Oh, the letter probably got shot to there.
Yeah, because no one can go up there.
Yeah.
Their voice goes so funny.
Why, that's the Warbot arrow?
Feeling better now, your benevolence?
This is no time to be feeling sorry for myself, for I am the crown princess of Kurain. Now, let me see that boy. Yes, your benevolence. It looks very much like one of the legendary weapons Lady Kira once used in battle.
A 3-pronged arrow? I could swear I've seen something resembling that arrowhead recently.
Oh.
What could it be? Where did Shadow find it, Albie?
Your abbot's Innie house?
Near the victim's house, huh? Something tells me I'd better look into this. Albie, can I ask you to take me to the High Priest's house?
Yeah, of course.
Come to think of it, he was married, wasn't he? And his wife is the one who usually plays the part of Lady Kira in the purification rite. I should probably talk to her too.
People are talking about used napkin.
What about used napkin? Heterochromia eyes around you at Baldur's Gate. Wait, heterochromia eyes?
Yeah, that's where you've got the 2 colored eyes.
Yeah, but who has heterochromia eyes?
Maybe they're just thinking about used napkin. Are you gonna look at the people or just the evidence?
Oh, that's true. Not him. Maybe. Oh, Zealot is 21.
Oh. Looks novice.
Hooray.
I don't think anybody does. That we've met anyways.
This is a strange guy.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me. No,
Yeah.
they're just thinking about used napkin, I guess.
But the heterochromia eyes remind me of you. Guy with the... Oh, Dirk.
Oh, Dirk with the red
With
eye.
the
and
red
the
eye
patch.
glowing.
Yeah,
Got it.
okay.
I was like, why? There's no heterochromia. I'm so confused.
Dirk has a red eye and an eye patch.
Yes.
That would make sense. Used napkin.
Use
does have
napkin.
a red eye.
Yeah, she does have a red eye and...
A white eye?
One of her... Yeah?
I think it's red and white.
Red and white?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
They glow.
I don't see her a lot because I like close up.
Unless you're in a cutscene.
High Priest house. That's true. I do see her in cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
But her helmet like half covers her face.
That's
is
true.
Her helmet's so stupid.
Her helmet's fun. I love her helmet.
So this is where the high priest lives. Wait a minute. This is where they brought me when my back gave out. And that woman in front of the altar. She must be the high priest's wife.
Is she pregnant?
Pregnant? Let me examine your belly. Wait, I think I have to just talk to her.
Yep, just talk to her.
Excuse me. Ah!
Oh.
Yes?
Believe.
May I help you? I was hoping to speak to the high priest's wife. Are you her?
Please forgive the intrusion, Lady Believe.
Believe, because like
Believe. Yeah.
Believe. She's a believer. Oh my, your benevolence.
Please, be at ease. What a terrible time this must be for you. I owe much to your husband. You have my deepest sympathies for your tragic loss.
You honor me with your kind words. Look, dear, the royal priestess has come to visit us. Yes, what's that? Oh, of course. She's talking with his funeral picture.
Oh dear.
Aw,
That's so
really
sad.
She didn't kill her husband.
I don't know, man. The people in these games.
Yeah, that's true.
My husband, too, is delighted that the royal priestess has graced us with her presence.
You can speak with Abbott in me?
No, I'm crazy. No, I don't possess the power to speak with the dead, but I can feel his presence. What's that? No, that can wait till later, dear. You can't speak with him? What? I'm so confused.
I can't speak to him, but I'm gonna continue to speak
Oh,
to
it's
him.
believe in me.
And believe in me. Yeah.
So stupid.
Yep.
She's a believer.
She's definitely speaking with him. So, your benevolence, what is that brings you to my humble abode?
This lawyer is investigating your husband's death, and I am watching him to ensure he does not tamper with any of the evidence.
That's cool. I know this must be difficult, but could I ask you some questions? A good friend of mine has fallen under suspicion, you see. A friend of yours? So then you must be Maya's friend from the States, correct?
From the stats.
The States of Japan. That's right. I'm sorry, but I'm still grieving. Yeah, it's been less than a day.
Yep.
Isn't that right, dear? Yes, I know.
Abbott Indy and his wife are one of the closest and most loving couples in Kurain.
Yeah, 100% she is part of this.
If she is not ready to talk, I will not allow you to press her any further.
She did just lose the love of her life. I would be incredibly... it would be incredibly insensitive of me to force answers out of her right now. Imagine if I lost Edgeworth. But I need to talk to her. I mean, he kind of has a couple times.
Yeah.
But I need to talk to her if I want to learn more about the High Priest. Plus, there's the Warbod arrow that Albie found near the house. There's too much I need to find out for me to just leave just yet. Would it be okay if I stayed here for a little while?
Barbed head? Have you not been listening to a word I said?
Look, Your Benevolence, I'm sorry for her loss, but I'm running out of time. So what I will do is promise to leave if she doesn't change her mind. Please, let me talk to my husband about this. Yes, I know. No, don't. Not in front of the royal priestess. Now, if you would excuse me, what the heck are they even talking about?
Leaves. You haven't poured salt in her wounds. This is precisely why you lawyers are so despised.
Ugh. I was just trying to help Maya's case. I didn't mean to hurt Miss Inme.
Could it be that you actually possess a conscience?
Of course I do. But I'm also desperate for information.
So what do you plan to do now?
Pass the time by looking around the room, I guess, and see if she changes her mind.
See. Just see.
Just see.
Just see that you do not touch anything you should not.
See.
See.
I guess why that's the only word I saw first. It was like,
see. Guess I should watch what I touch then, just in case Princess Rafa gets mad at me. Oops.
Examine.
This is interesting to me. Isn't that the Justice Minister I met? Oh, it was the Justice Minister. Because he was mad at us.
yeah.
He wasn't the part of the group.
For some reason, I thought he was.
He might be. But he was mad at us because we won the case.
Yes.
Yes, I remember. But who's the woman in the picture next to him? She looks really important. Could she be the Queen of Kurain? Okay.
A TV.
A television. What show is this?
It is the Plumed Punisher, Warrior of Neo Twilight Realm. You've never seen it?
It's like very off-brand music of the Steel Samurai.
Oh no.
It's based on Lady Kira and is the number one action hero in Kurain. We only have 2. The other one's garbage.
Bro,
Don't
this is
watch
freaking... what's the word?
I don't know.
Propaganda television.
Yes.
I love it. It's insane. The plumed Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm.
Yes, it is a entirely original show created right here in our kingdom.
I'm not sure about its originality given its overall look and that theme song.
Is something the matter?
Well, it's just, we have an action hero show back home that is really similar to this. I'm guessing this shows why Maya is so into Lady Kira. And there it is.
Yep.
Honestly, the theme song is exactly the same as the one from Maya's favorite show. It's also Edgeworth's favorite show.
Yes, it is.
The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. It's a popular action hero series filmed right in LA.
So are they from LA?
It must. Only this game, only this game has ever said that we are in the US.
I thought they would be like
Ever.
over on like the East Coast.
But also, 100% they're Japanese.
Yes.
They're
but
in
They
Japan.
keep mentioning like being in the States. Now I'm like, but the East Coast doesn't feel like an LA place.
No matter what. Ugh. To be
Oh,
fair, I think whoever did the translations for this game specifically were like, yes, America.
America.
Definitely. People
Yes.
will get this, even though all the other games have not said a single word about the US.
Yeah.
Whatever.
They did say the Western countries, but whatever.
Set in a city known as Neo Old Tokyo, it pits the Steel Samurai in mortal combat against his nemesis, the evil magistrate. Even in obviously not in these ones, but in the original games,
Yeah.
there is a case where the time difference makes a difference, and they say the time difference between this place and Japan is this. It's said in Japan. Okay. It's just bad translation. It's fine. It's fine. Maya's collected DVDs and merchandise from the series as long as I've known her. The plumed Punisher seems awfully similar to the Steel Samurai.
The plumed Punisher originated here in Kurain. Is that clear, Barbed Head?
Yes, your benevolence. Note to self, never suggest that again. Alright.
Little picture.
Is this a piece of art of some sort?
Oh, what a beautiful orb.
Orb.
Hmm.
Something the matter?
Barbed Head, take one step back.
Okay, done. Did you spot something?
No, you just stink. Yes, your dismal reflection. It was ruining the orb's beauty.
You have to put it like that, your benevolence? She's such a brat.
Can you click on the picture of the brother too, or is it just the orb?
Oh, I don't know. Poster of the mountains? Ooh.
That's gonna play a part.
Yeah, the like
Mm-hmm. The height.
the height. Oh, because someone could easily jump if they had some kind of tool. I don't know. Oh, the Inner Sanctum Mountain is featured against those other towering peaks. Those beautiful mountains are known as the Roof of Kurain. Ah, and I see it that they have included Mount Pony Pony in that poster. Mount. Oh, that's you. What? I'm so confused.
I just wanted to see how long it would take you.
Should have just quit. Should have quit at the 2-hour mark. Mount Pony Pony. Is that a similar peak to the? I'm just going insane talking to myself.
He's too high. He's got the altitude
He's like,
sickness.
"Ugh."
Known as the Little Sanctum, it's just the west.
It is. Oh gosh.
It's just west of the Inner Sanctum. Is it not also beautiful?
Oh my gosh.
But it's a poet.
It's a poet. So poet is a great name for like someone who's trying to become a poet.
So poet.
But I suppose a lawyer with a defiled soul such as you cannot perceive such beauty.
No, that's not true. I think it's absolutely stunning. Mountain range poster added to the court record. That was the worst interaction in this game. I hated it.
Yeah, you
it's-
can. Nope.
No.
You can't. Okay.
Can't.
Tiny.
Hey, Steel Samurai. That must be Maya's.
Yeah.
There's a Steel Samurai patch on this bag. Guess this bag must be Maya's.
Yep.
She probably left it here while she was performing that rite. Aw, let's dig through it.
A go board.
This game looks kind of like checkers or chess.
You mean to say you've never heard of Catch them all?
Catch you them all.
Catch them all.
Catch you them all.
Catch them all.
I've heard of people describe it as Kuraini's chess.
That's still Rafa.
Oh.
That's okay.
I'm gonna turn off the stream. I'm just gonna quit now.
No. We can't get to a good stopping point.
So 2 players take turns moving their pieces in a bid to capture the other's king.
Not quite. In Catch them all, the object is the utter annihilation of your opponent.
Catch them all is so
Catch
funny.
them all. Furthermore, each piece has a special move that can only be used once per game.
Special moves. It sounds like a game right up Maya's alley.
There's a wanted poster next to it.
It looks like angry Apollo.
Yes.
Oh, it's a wanted poster for the rebel escapee everyone's talking about.
What? Let me see that.
He's scary.
That's our ball. That's our ball.
That's our
Give
ball.
it back.
Senior member of insurgent leadership and former paratrooper of a
Paratrooper.
of a foreign land, wanted for crimes against the kingdom, considered armed and dangerous.
I was right. It was a parachute.
Yep.
It was a parachute.
So he's ex-military, huh?
His appearance alone exudes menace. He must be captured at once.
What? It's just getting so much worse as we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is something wrong?
I think we can't read anymore.
I think we might be dumb.
The bounty is 3 million damas, money that comes out of the people's pay tax. People's pay
tax?
People's pay tax.
Pay tax.
I shall have it lowered to about 1 million damas.
Oh my gosh. Oh. You seem unexpectedly concerned with the people's welfare.
I think we got too much sun yesterday. We fried our brains.
Totally.
Unexpectedly? How rude. Nina has always taught me that kingdoms do not value their peoples come in ruin.
To ruin.
To ruin.
I couldn't agree harder with this sentiment.
Yes.
As crown princess, it is only natural that I care for my people.
How about sending some of that kindness this way?
Well, I suppose I could. If you quit being a lawyer and paid taxes to our kingdom, that is.
That's fair. Oh, well, it was worth a shot.
Spiky thing.
Some kind of like... It's probably like a monk
Foot
seat.
massage.
Because you like sit on it. Because you know, like, you lay on like this
yeah.
nail bed or whatever. What a scary looking spiky thing. That's what people say about you.
It is a floor cushion for heightening a practitioner's mental focus. Your ignorance astounds me. There is not a soul in Korean who would not recognize this.
A floor cushion? You mean you're supposed to sit on this?
Yeah, go ahead, try it out.
Do it.
How else would you suggest it be used?
Looks like a torture device to me. I don't know what these are, but I want to eat these fruit over here.
The lemons?
They're like the swirly ones. Are they lemons?
They look like swirly lemons.
I was thinking they look more like pears, but you're right. This envelope, what? This looks like a wastebasket. Hey, there's an envelope sticking out.
Envelope?
There are three
It's
holes.
got the 3 holes in it.
3 holes in a row at the top.
Yep.
Now, where have I seen holes like this before?
Scrounging around in other people's garbage like some stray dog.
This is like, I just imagined Phoenix just crouched over the trash like, there's a letter in here. It's weird. You're weird, Phoenix.
It's like when you get caught in Stardew Valley when you're going through the trash. People are like,
Every freaking time.
You're a pitiful creature indeed.
What does it say here? Say what you will, but I've got a job to do.
It says, to the high priest. You cannot even read. You are even more pitiful than I had thought.
Thanks. I will keep your words of wisdom in mind, your benevolence. Guess I should have studied some Koreanese before I came. So the envelope was addressed to the high priest, huh? But it's empty. Still, there's something about it. I'd better hang on to it. Steal some trash.
Trash. Lady Believe has not had a change of heart, and simply waiting shall not change that.
Can't we wait just a little longer? I wonder if she'll ever open up. Oh, you're still here?
Lady Believe?
Mrs. Enme, do you think you're ready to talk? Is it okay with you, dear? Yes? Yes, I will let him know.
Lady Believe, you don't have to speak to this lawyer if it's not your wish.
No, it's quite all right. If my husband were still with us, he would say, kill them. As much as it pains me to have my lonely wife speak on such matters.
Lovely, but lonely works too.
Was it really lovely? I saw lonely. I didn't just read it I saw lonely. If it would help, I'm gonna see. You're right. Oh my gosh, my brain. If it would help to find the truth,
scrambled our brains.
then ask whatever you may. Okay, I'll take you up on your generous offer. Wait, did Mrs. Enme call herself lovely just now?
Did she call herself lonely?
Lonely or lovely?
Well, what are you waiting for? Ask your questions quickly so your departure may be just as swift.
Yes, of course. Of course. Let's talk about your dead husband.
Oh dear.
Do you have any idea why your husband might have been killed? Was he acting different or doing anything out of the ordinary lately? I wonder if in the Japanese version, if they are also like play on words with the names. Obviously, they
That'd
won't
be
be the same,
interesting.
but I wonder
Yeah.
if there are. No, I don't recall anything of the sort.
The Wraith. Did you kill him?
Was it you? Ugh, this really is difficult. Did anybody have a grudge against him? He was a kind man and one of peace. He would never do anything that would cause someone to bear a grudge against him. There's locks on your heart! Or whatever.
She's a liar.
These are psych locks. This means Mrs. Enme is trying to hide something from me. This is the Magatama gave me. Magatama Maya gave me all those
Magatama gave me.
gave me. And it has a really amazing power. It reacts when someone is hiding something and allows me to see the Cyclops that are holding that person's mind shut. Whenever I see any, I only have to present my Magatama to try and unlock them. Just pull it out and be like, take that!
Take this.
Unlocking them
Objection.
all usually allows me to coax the truth out of someone. Objection! Your heart is locked.
Take that!
Take that.
Take that!
She's like, huh?
What? I'm a grieving widow. The High Priest. Cyclops. They appear when I asked her whether anyone held a grudge against her husband. That must mean that Mrs. Enme thought of someone who might have such a grudge. Let's just stir the pot a little and see what happens.
Time to
Phoenix,
stir the pot.
this is why no one likes you.
The race says save.
You're so right.
Save.
Mrs. Enme, I have an idea who your husband's real killer might be. That would be Maya, would it not? Of course not. It has to be someone with a motive to kill him. This is who I believe has a reason to kill your father.
Husband.
Husband. Why did I say father? What's happening to me, Alicia? I believe the escaped prisoner killed your husband. He probably thought that your husband would get in the way of his escape plan. But were that the case, wouldn't Maya have been slain as well? Oh, that's actually a really good point.
Whoops.
Guess I better find something else with someone else with a possible motive. So you see, Maya must have been the killer. No, it must have been someone else. This is who I believe had a reason to kill your husband.
The rebel Dirk.
The rebel leader Dirk killed your husband. You did it to stop the purification rite.
We must despise Lady Kira for capturing his fellow insurgents. But were that the case, would not he have slain Maya?
Yeah. Good point. Alright, so it wasn't Dirk. Time to think about who else it might have been.
So you see, Maya's been a killer.
There's somebody else.
It's the middle option.
I guess it's Kira. It was the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira. Everyone's talking about her. Oh! Did you just have that prepared, or?
He's scary.
Ugh.
No eyes.
He's all veiny.
I know not of what you speak.
Really? Because she even made the front page recently.
I am but a humble servant of Lady Kira. What reason would she have to kill someone as magnificent as I?
Actually, I have something that just might show why Lady Kira would kill Abbott in me.
The money, the reward?
No. That wouldn't matter. It's either... Because this... Job from the right. This one, right?
Yeah, because it's from Lady Kira.
Take that!
This is a letter of warning from Lady Kira. Maya found it. It was in the inner sanctum, and only Maya and your husband were there at the time.
You broke my cyclock.
Just one. This letter reached its intended recipient, your husband, the high priest, didn't it?
And how do you know Maya wasn't lying to you? Because I've never seen that letter before. I doubt my husband ever did either.
Sorry, but I have evidence that proves this warning was meant for your husband. This weird thing I just found in your trash.
I went through your trash. What's that?
It's an envelope addressed to the high priest. The warning letter was delivered to your husband inside this, wasn't it?
My other cyclock. What nonsense is this? How can you prove the warning was delivered in this envelope?
There's got to be some way to prove it. Wait a second.
The actual letter.
Don't the envelope and the warning letter have something in common? What could it freaking be? I think that just might be something that links this envelope to the warning letter.
There is?
Yes, and the proof is right here on the warning letter. Look at it!
The spots, the squished marks. Over to the left.
Do you want to do this one?
Yeah, that one.
Take that!
Take that! The 3 holes in the envelope are in the same shape and arrangement as the holes in the warning letter. And if you fold the letter in thirds and place it in the envelope, the holes line up. As for what made the holes, I believe it was this.
Take that!
Take that!
Take that!
They were made by this warbod arrow, one of the weapons favored by Lady Kira. The warning was folded in thirds, placed in the envelope addressed to the high priest, and delivered to your husband on the points of this arrow.
My heart has been open to you! No! Unlock successful. Trust in me. Trust in me.
You ready to tell me the truth now?
Believe in me. I admit the warning was sent to my husband, but he was not an insurgent.
Then why did you keep it a secret?
Because the authorities might have suspected him of being one if I hadn't.
I guess that makes sense. If the rebel hunter rebel was after him, I could see how people might at least suspect.
We are Kuraina's kingdom. As such, raising up against the monarchy is the same as blaspheming Kurainism itself.
Your husband was a devout priest of Kurainism, and you feared that his good name would be tarnished if the warning went public.
Yes.
That makes sense. But is it the honest truth? What if the high priest really was a rebel, and the rebel hunter would have had a motive to kill him? Still. This just doesn't feel like the right time to ask her about it. Are you sure your husband wasn't an evil man? Are you sure he wasn't bad? You're super 100% sure?
Ripley, relax. Relax. You're okay.
be an anxious mess.
Yep.
Could you tell me a little more about the warning? It arrived about 3 days before the purification rite. When we woke up that morning, it was already there by the side of our bed. It was by the side of your bed? That's
really
creepy.
freaky. Why didn't you report that to police?
Yes, we had the whole house locked up tight. And yet someone still managed to slip in, and it was so frightening, wasn't it, dear? But you didn't contact the police, because you didn't want them to suspect your husband of being a rebel? That's right. If only we had told the police, maybe Rust would still be alive today. Oh. Oh, lovely wife. No need to fret, my dear. My only regret is that I left you all alone.
Barbed head, that is quite enough.
Yes, you're probably right. Miss Inme, I'm so sorry to have bothered you at such a difficult time. Don't be silly. I'm happy if I have helped. That's why I was hiding things from you.
Yep.
Your benevolence. May you swiftly shine light upon the truth.
Barbed head, you seem bent on casting suspicion upon Lady Kira. And by doing so, you seek to deflect the blame from the real killer, Maya Fey.
Okay, but it's not actually Lady Kira.
That is the only logical conclusion.
Someone in a costume. Grr. I'm in no position to disprove her at this point. If only I could find something to support my theory that the High Priest was a rebel. The only other person who might know more about Abbot Inme would be Maya. They might be done questioning her by now. Maybe I'll stop by the detention center. Nina! Isn't this guy stupid?
My mother has said what? It seems I must go.
Did something happen?
Yes, my mother has decreed that a rite shall be held for the High Priest's passing, and that she shall conduct the prayer of lament therein.
Her Eminence has so decreed, has she? Oh, but she should not concern herself with a humble priest like my husband.
No, it's only natural considering his meritorious service.
Meritorious, yes.
The rite will be held at the palace. You are to accompany me there at once.
We're learning. Beelzebub.
Beelzebub. Death.
There's so many
devil.
Like, new words we're learning.
So many. They use really big ones. I feel like Milchuk.
Devour feculence. Thank you, your benevolence. My husband is most delighted too. How wonderful for you, Mrs. Inme. A direct decree from the Queen. That must be quite an honor.
Barbed head, you're coming as well.
Huh? But I don't have much time left to investigate.
Too bad. As the one charged with monitoring you, you must remain within my sight at all times. Besides, it will take but a moment. Now come along.
Ugh, arguing the point will probably just make things worse for me. Better let her have her way this time. Little brat, I'll punch you into the dirt.
Punch her.
She's like a little bit younger than Trucy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit younger.
Just a little bit.
She's as young as Trucy was the first time we met her.
Was she 14?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh. Evil Cigar Man.
Animation. He's cool. She's cool too.
Ooh.
Oh, that made me a little dizzy.
Ugh.
My eyes.
Ooh, hello?
Ooh, she's cool. This is the Queen of Kurain. Kurain's queen.
What is wrong with you, Barbed Head? Show some respect.
Huh? Oh, should I bow or prostrate myself? Should I be her?
I don't know.
No, it is quite all right. Stay as you are. I don't want to be... I need to be, like, more queenly. I don't want to be Lemmy Roar again.
Just a proper British lady.
The queen. I'll give her a queen voice. Your Eminence, I would like to give thanks to you. You honor both me and my husband. His exemplary service deserves to be honored.
Perfect.
Oh, but what a terribly trying time this must be for you, Lady Believe. May my prayer comfort your soul, and then of your dearly and that of your dearly departed husband. Nothing would please me more. Oh, your eminence, your words are wasted on my humble husband and I. Sniffle.
Sniffle, sniffle.
Now what? Oh.
Now that's what I call a commanding presence.
That's what I call a commanding presence. So, you are the lawyer of whom my daughter speaks. Yes, your eminence. I'm so very honored to make your noble acquaintanceship. I'm humbled to bask in your resplendence. Did I overdo it? I have no idea how to talk to a queen. Ho ho! May the Holy Mother's blessing be upon you. Now then, Lady Believe, let us get to the chamber of prayer. Rafa, you are to accompany us too.
Yes, mother. I guess.
I guess. I don't know where my accent came from.
I watched too much of that show, and they had a girl on there that had an accent like
Same
this, and I was like,
voice.
I'm gonna twinsies.
Twinsies. Wow, the queen is seriously something else. The prayer of lament, huh?
The prayer of the Lord, huh?
This is gonna be you.
I don't remember what his voice was, but I think I did have him.
Don't see how that'll do any good.
I doubt it was that, but
Nope.
that works. It's Justice
He's
Minister
got
Inga.
a giant cigar in his mouth. He has a hard time speaking.
Ugh, cigars are so gross.
Who are you, buddy?
Maybe like more gangster. Less southern, more gangster.
More gangster.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Nah. You're better at gangster voices than I am.
Too bad. Nice to see you again, Miss Minister Inga.
Okay, and he's still southern. He's still cowboy.
Come on, you could do like a British mobster. Like, oh, well, no, he got busted real quick. Damn it. Do whatever. I don't
Too
care.
many voices.
I don't care.
Ah!
The voices.
We'll probably forget them all by next
Oh,
week, too.
easily.
Have we met? I'm still making him southern.
I'm Phoenix, right? We met in the accused lobby the other day.
All right. Blue suit, jagged hair. You're that lawyer who brought my daughter down a peg or two.
Your daughter?
Yeah, Rafa.
He's Princess Rafa's father? So he's Queen Garan's husband?
You planning on sticking your fat nose in this mess, too?
The accused is a good friend of mine.
Like I said the last time, you better watch yourself, see?
Yeah, it is. He's definitely like a gangster.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
You want to question me?
That would be great.
You got balls for a lawyer. I guess I can play along a bit. But I got things to do, see? So we'll have to talk while I work.
I like his one earring. I wanted to let you know that I'll be the defense lawyer in this case, too. Whoa, his beard's so long.
Beard.
Hi, Nana.
Ooh.
Oh, it's his little signature.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you. You only won last time because that idiotic prosecutor filed false charges.
Okay.
But it's gonna be different this time. I got Kuraim's top prosecutor on this one, see? I don't care.
I don't care who I go up against.
You.
I want to prove my client innocent.
You haven't forgotten that little thing called the Defense Culpability Act, have you? Blow this one and you'll suffer the same fate as the accused.
How could I forget?
You lawyers are all the same. You strut your stuff till the DC Act comes down hard. Then you stop begging and pleading for your lives. It's really hard to watch, I tell you.
Well, I don't plan on letting it come to that. DCA. Were you the one who wrote the Defense Culpability Act?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. What's it to you? Either way, as Justice Minister, I'm gonna enforce the thing. It started as a way to counter the dirty tricks of your trade like falsified evidence.
You sound like, have you seen Tombstone?
No.
Oh. You sound like Doc Holliday.
Oh. But it turned out to be quite handy, efficient even.
I'll be a Huckleberry. Handy, efficient.
I'll be a huckleberry. Yeah, made my job real easy. Any goons who cross me with the government or the government administration.
The Garen.
Government.
Got British for a second.
Government. Are gonna get just what they deserve, especially those rebel scum.
You can get away with that here?
Better watch your mouth, lawyer. I enforce the law in Krain, see?
I like his little mustache.
And being that I'm the queen's husband, that makes me king.
No, I'm pretty sure the queen is the boss around here.
Go on, say what you're thinking so I can charge you with lese majesty.
Lese
Majesty!
What does that mean? Can't get myself arrested now.
Listen up, lawyer. We got a low crime rate and a populace that lives in peace. And that's all thanks to the DC Act, so I don't want to hear any more lip about it.
But I can't defend my client unless I speak my mind.
Even without the DC Act, Dirk and his insurgent scumbuddy days are numbered.
What's that supposed to mean?
Let's just say I got a little trick up my sleeves, so I'd watch it if I were you. Because you got a defiant attitude like one of them... one of them dragon dupes.
He's got what they call aura.
Say what? You know what these are? It's actually right.
Look at his face.
Yeah, I know. It's freaky.
No, what?
Orders of execution. They really pile up if I start slacking
Oh
off.
my gosh. What?
Goodness gracious.
I'm far too cool about this.
And tomorrow I'll have even more work to do processing the one for your little friend. And if you really do defend her, I'll have to add one more to the pile for you. But you're not stupid enough to waste your life on that criminal, are ya?
F off. Don't worry, I'll make sure to lighten your workload, Inga. I won't give you a single execution order to sign tomorrow. I'm back.
I returned, Barbed Head.
Your benevolence. Are you done with the rite?
Yeah, it was performed flawlessly. Lady Believe stayed behind to speak with Mother.
I hope this will ease her sorrow, even if just a little.
So you've been speaking with my father?
Yes, you could say that.
My father is a great man. He works tirelessly to keep the peace in our kingdom. He's probably a bad guy. He's probably killed people.
He might be the one who killed
He
this
might
guy.
be the one who killed this guy. We don't know. Kirain, as it stands today, owes everything to the efforts of my mother and my father. You should feel deeply honored. Under normal circumstances, they would have never spoken so readily with a lawyer.
Yes, of course. Seems Rafa doesn't know what her father is really like. Well, now that we're done here, let's go see if I can talk to Maya now. And at that, I need to go eat something.
With that, Carter needs to fuel her
I
brain.
need to consume calories.
Make sure her brain will continue
Seriously,
to function.
I don't know
after
what's
this.
going on. You're fried.
We had a stroke wall.
Seriously. Anyway, thank you all for watching.
Yes, thank you.
We come back next week.
We'll talk to Maya. Probably
is so
start the
good.
court.
I've like the characters in this one, all the designs and stuff have been so good.
Yeah.
It's really Anyway. Goodbye,
Yay.
everyone.
Goodbye.